Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a story about what if Deku was a pawn of the gods part 1. If you guys enjoy this what if and want to see part 2, comment down below and let me know before I start. Please do support for more awesome content and leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also share this video with your friends and check out the description in my playlist. The author of the story MysteriousOwen from Wattpad. So let's start the video. They should all be here in 3, 2, 1. Pops in were Class 1A, Class 1B, all the pro heroes, all the students' parents, Katsuma, Mahoro, Eri, Kota, wild pussycats, the old man that complimented Deku in episode 1, Todoroki's family, one for all users, Shinso, Toga, Twice, Dabi, Gran Torino, Recovery Girl, Tamura, Cura Girl, All for One, Muscular, Wolfram, Overhaul, Gentle Criminal, La Brava, Night Eye, The Big Three, Bubble Girl, Melissa Shield, David Shield, May, Tsukachi, Inesa, Seiji. Kami, Saitama MHA/BNHA is in the same universe as OPM and Yamakumo prototype Deku. When they all get up, they notice they're all in some kind of theater. A/N. Something like this, but a bigger theater with different colors and has more seats and a device to bring them food and drinks and a foldable table that appears in front of them. Bakuho, where the hell are W Mitsuki? Hey, don't you start yelling, you little Birahetsuma, Mahoro, Eri, and Kota. If you, the 4 kids then ran up to Deku and hugged their dad for protection. Old man, hey, you're that kid I met when Kami would fought that giant villain A/N. What name should I give to the old man Deku? Oh, it's nice to meet you again Inesa. Why, it's you Saitama. Hey, what's going on Toshi All Might? I don't know. Saitama All Might then sees someone that is very familiar. All Might, Master Nana. Toshi, is that you one for all, 9th Deku? OMG, it's OFA himself. All Might and Deku had also noticed the other users of OFA and they all started talking to each other to know each other after they helped Deku to get the kids off of him. Deku then also sees someone that looks similar to him, but more gothic, and couldn't shake the feeling on who he is. All for One. What the, how are all of you here? All Might, not you again. All the OFA users started to get ready to beat up All for One. Tamura, Cura Girl, where the hell did you bring us Cura Girl? I didn't bring us here. Overhaul and 9. Why Overhaul wouldn't forgive Tamura for taking his limbs and 9 would never forgive Tamura for killing him after his fight with Deku and Bakuho. Tamura, what the, how the hell are you Endeavor? Shoto Todoroki, go away Kami. Oh boy, Explodey boy and icy hot boy is here. Todoroki, go away Bakuho. F off mind Ififiji. Kami, stop. Todoroki then hides himself to a corner while Nijire and Mirio tried to calm him down due to his shyness around people. As things started to become chaos as everyone started to yell and fight each other in the theater until, hey everyone, settle down. The British/American accented voice from the person who said it which brought everyone's attention. Hello. The mysterious person then stepped out of the shadows revealing himself to everyone while striking a pose in the air before landing. A/N. This is his pose. Stood there was a boy standing who was smiling/smirking and was skinny and was 121 centimeters tall, wearing round sunglasses with yellow smiley faces on each glass piece of the sunglasses, has short white gloves on, black jack boots, and has a short brown unkempt hairstyle similar to young Joseph Joestar's hair, and a monster maroon uniform. A/N. It would be something like this because I love this uniform design. BTW, I didn't draw this on the left sleeve, and a BRST badge where that Starfleet badge is out of the person's uniform is an eagle with its wings spread out holding a yellow smiley face with its claws similar to the Nazi eagle. Aizawa, okay, who are you? You all can just call me Junior and I'm a god. Also, I already know all of your names and ability that I have currently prevent you from using it, and don't worry about your universe since it has been frozen in time and you all won't completely die or age in my theater. Deku, wait, you're like a real god. Junior, well, kinda young Midoriya, I'm actually not a literal god, but one of them since God himself is the main boss of us all and we watch everyone and everything from what we're from, kinda like the Watchers Marvel. Also, I didn't die or got created by God. Besides the whole God creating life thing, this is actually my part-time job I got from God, so I stop time in this room every time I leave until I come back. The reason why I brought you all here is that because it's a tradition for us to bring people from their own universe to watch random things in our own theaters bakuho. Like how we would believe you smiley 𝐕 Kirishima, Baku bro. Don't be a dick Deku. Kaken no Jr. Oh, you're approaching me. Instead of running away like a smarty, you decided to approach me, Junior, just to be an idiot and get beaten up real bad. You should really learn to not always approach the person you think would easily beat up just to not really do so bakuho. I have to come closer if I want to beat the SHT out of you, Junior. Ho ho, really? Okay, then by all means come closer. Bakuho then charges at Junior, and suddenly Junior turned into a humanoid pecan duck, still skinny, still the same height and hairstyle, but his hair color was now rainbow, his eyes turned into yellow smiley faces, and his clothes suddenly turned into Saitama's hero costume, surprising everyone. Kirishima and Tetsu, so Saitama. He stole my costume, Ditten Jr. Next you'll say, let go of me, smiley freak. Now Bakuho, let go of me, smiley freak. What, Junior? Then shoved Bakuho. Junior, though, is that so? Junior then brought out AM-1928A1 Thompson submachine gun horizontal grip and stick mag version. Junior, at least I didn't pick on my own friend without saying something unforgettable to Junior. Then shoots Bakuho along with killing Minoma and all of the villains in the crossfire, except Gentle and La Brava. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Everyone that was shot were reduced into pieces. Snipe's shooting also made it worse as Junior used a shot glass to somehow kill off all the pro heroes, even All Might and Gran Torino, except Saitama and Nana. Then another person came up with Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma around her with their eyes closed and ears covered from Junior's gory mess he made. Insert Junior's TF2 engineer evil genius laughter. Aizawa. This kid is insane, Nana. But he looks so cute, especially with that laugh. Saitama, okay Junior. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. This is why you don't want to mess with my husband Junior. May I like you to meet my wife, Della Duck. There stood a human-sized duck at a height of 3.5 feet wearing a uniform similar to Junior's. She was wearing an aviator cap and goggles, and she also had longish white hair like her feathers/skin. She also had a prosthetic leg that is made out of scrap. Everyone, you have a W Della. Yet don't any of you try to hurt my cheeky lover boy. Della then went to surprise Junior with a deep kiss on her husband on the lips immediately after he turned back to his normal form. Junior slightly blushed as Della went to sit down near a projector, bringing the 4 kids with her. Mineta, she's hot Kyoka. Hey, stop that UPT. Kyoka then started kicking Pervy Boy as the other girls joined in. Everyone then decided to say nothing after what they see Junior did to Bakuho, Minoma, all the other pro heroes and villains, and what Della has been through by just looking at her prosthetic leg. Junior then reassembled everyone that he killed, and they all decided to stay quiet. Junior, we gods can basically control everything, so if anyone does something I don't like in my theater, then I would have to punish you, and I'm looking at you Bakuho. This made almost everyone to shudder. Della then uncovered the 4 kids' eyes and ears. Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma, best ever Della. You're not the only kids I enjoyed with Nizu. Well, excuse me for interrupting, but may we ask why you brought us here? Junior, Nizu asked calmly as he sipped his tea. Junior, where did he get that cough? I'm glad you asked, Nizu. I brought you all here to see not only random stuff to entertain you all, but also some would bring us a really good lesson on life, and some would might shock most of you. It's a thing we gods like to do, and in your world, it's an anime world. People watch Mina. Wait, we are being watched by people, Junior. Yeah, some worlds are movies, shows, games, or anime. Even people's imaginations are real in a different universe. Anyways, guess who the main character of your world is? I'll give you all a hint. It's a boy in class 1A. Everyone wondered who it was. Ida. It's gonna be someone who is responsible. Bakuho. It's obviously Emi Kaminari. I don't know about that, Bakuho. The hell did you say? 𝐕 It would be me, Mina. I think it's Kirishima. Momo. What if it's you? Todoroki. I don't know. It still could be someone else. Ida. Todoroki is right. It has to be someone who is very important to the class Uraraka. I think it's gonna be Deku. What? Meanwhile with All Might and Saitama. Saitama. Hey Toshi, what if it's your student All Might? Saitama. Don't say that out. Hey Saitama. you're yelling out loud. The other OFA users started to worry that if it was Deku, then OFA would be exposed while Nizu already knew who it was. Junior. Okay, time's up, I'll give you all the answer. And Suzuka Midoriya. Everyone was shocked while Katsuma, Mahoro, Eri, and Koda cheered that Deku was the main star of the show. Old man, congrats to you, Kid Della. Also, there are a lot of faces some of you might recognize here in my theater. One for all, brother. All for one then looked away. One for all, brother. Don't do this to me after what happened. All for one. I gave you a quirk because of how much I wanted you to be respected among the people, but all you did was get in the way of my plan. One for all. I did that because I loved you. All for one. The look down on the ground, slightly crying as One for all came to hug his now older brother. Inko. Nana. Hey honey. Inko ran and hugged her mom while All Might was shocked to see his student's mother actually being his MSDR's daughter. Inko, I missed you so. Nana, I missed you to Deku. She's my grandma. Nana. Oh, over here. Broccoli boy. Nana then hugged her grandson tightly, making Deku blushed hard. Deku, I see can't be Inko. Then Nana. Sorry, but your son is cute. All Might. And no wonder young Midoriya's looked like mine. Then the man walked towards the Midoriya family. Izuku stood there. Was Izuku's father, Hisashi Midoriya, who died on a plane crash when he was on a business trip. Deku, dad. Hisashi, it's me, my son. Deku then started crying and ran to hug his father that he never seen in a long time. Deku, I missed you so. Hisashi, I missed you to my son. Inko. Inko then ran to hug her dead husband and her son, and tears started to fill her eyes. Inko, don't you ever leave me. And Hisashi, I would never. Nana, how cute for my daughter. Then a gothic version of Deku walked up. Yamakumo, hey Deku, who are you? Yamakumo, my name is Yamakumo. I'm what people say is a prototype version of you. Deku, watch Yamakumo, I live the same suffering as you. Andy, don't think that you will care if you feel like a brother to me, even though I just met you. Just like you, I want to protect others, even if I'm some quirkless freak. Deku then felt bad for Yamakumo and went up to hug him. Deku, hey, it's alright, Yamakumo, I feel the pain you have went through and I would be glad to be your brother. Yamakumo, really? Deku, yes. Inko and Hisashi then went up to hug Yamakumo. Hisashi, it's alright kid, it's alright. Inko, I would be happy to be your mother. Yamakumo couldn't help but cry. Yamakumo, thank you, Nana. So I have two grandsons now. I'm so 𝐒𝐻𝑢𝐲𝐻𝑢𝐲𝐻. Nana then went to hug both Yamakumo and Deku tightly. Tamura, tisk Nana. Oh, get over here, my other grandson. Nana then walked over and hugged her other grandson, and Tamura then hugged back. Deku and Yamakumo. W8 grandson. Nana, yeah, he is Tamura. I know who you are. Izuku, I knew ever since. Deku then was shocked to not only hear that Nana Shimura was her grandma but also Tamura was his cousin that he never knew. Todoroki, wait, so my theory of Deku being All Might's secret love child is not right. Rei, Toya, Shoto, is that you? Todoroki, Todoroki then ran to hug her mom while Dabi started to tear up. Rei, Toyabi, starts crying. Toya is gone, and he's never coming back. Endeavor, why would you become a villain to? You could have been something. Iribi, I became a villain because of what you have. Toya, I missed you so much. Rei then went up to hug Dabi while the rest of the Todoroki family joined in, even Endeavor. Himiko, Nito. Monoma, Himiko, is that really you? Himiko, yes it is. Monoma then started to cry as he hugged his long-lost sister. Monoma, I missed you so. Himiko, I missed you. /n. There is a lot of dramatic emotions, is there? Junior, there is a lot of family reunions here. Anyways, first, you'll all be here for a long time, or even forever, depends on how we feel. And second, may I borrow my Netta for a minute? Mostly everyone. Less my Netta. Wait. Whe Jr. then teleported himself and Mineta away while Della separated everyone by heroes and villains and arranged people together like Monoma and Toga, one for all and all for one, and Dabi/Toya and the Todorokis together very close to the barrier walls but still separated by heroes and villains. Gentle and La Brava, on the other hand, are on the heroes' side of the theater away from the villains' side. Little did anyone know that 4 2-foot kids, one that looks like Junior and the other 3 looks like Della, were hiding behind the theater. Huey, should we introduce ourselves? Because it's polite to do a proper introduce to ourselves. Dewey, nah, let's wait until New Year's. Louie, but I hate waiting, it's going to be boring. Dewey, Oh, calm down, Louis. It's because little Ali is such a Zenitsu Ali. Oh, I hope you all would like my first story I'm making, and I don't own MHA/Bing, OPM, JG, or the company that made any of them and stuff Junior. Next you would say, please don't make fun of me for making this story feel a bit cringy. I'm trying my best, me. Please don't make fun of me for making this story feel a bit cringy. I'm trying my best. Gasp. What? How can you talk to me and predict that, Annie Junior? Because I can giggles. Della pops next to Junior. Della. Oh, Junior. Della then kisses Junior again, making Junior blushed once more. After a few minutes of putting everyone at their seats, Junior then pops back in the theater with Mineta, this time looking less perverty than usual. Aizawa. Okay, what did you do with him? Flashback. Mineta. Where are we? The room the two were in was like an integration room. Junior. Now, let's do this. Mineta. Please don't hurt me. Junior. I won't hurt you even though everyone wants you to, but I will help you to do the right thing. Mineta. What do you mean? Junior. You have been known as the pervy boy of your class, am I right? Mineta. Sorta. Junior. Well, everyone, or at least most people, hated you and wanted you gone or even dead. Mineta then shuddered from hearing that. Junior. But only little of people liked you, which is rare, and to be honest, I'm one of them that liked you. A/N. I actually liked Mineta, especially what he actually can do, besides the bad things he did. Mineta. What? Junior, I brought you here so you have a chance to change yourself so you won't be hated on. Mineta then looked down, thinking of all the bad things he have done. Junior. Remember the good things you have done to help out. Mineta started to remember the times he did helped, the USJ, the final exam when he and Zero fought midnight, everything. Junior. Well, what do you think? Mineta. I want to change on who I am. Junior. That's the spirit, so what is it that you will change on yourself? Mineta. I promise not to act or say anything perverty again and be less of a coward. Junior. Good, now let's get you back, shall we? End of flashback. Junior. So the Mineta you hate will not be very hated on anymore. Deku. See, Mineta, people can change. Mineta. Thanks, Midoriya, and thank you too. Junior. Junior. You're welcome. Now let's get started, shall we? And this first one I will show you will be a quick one to talk about. Junior then went to the front of the theater while Della turned on the projector to the screen. All the girls. Ah, he's so cute. Nana. If only I can get to see him when he was born. Inko. I wished you were there too. Mom. Junior. This is obviously Deku. He was an innocent child who used to be a best friend on Bakugo, but since he got his quirk Mitsuki, you little brat Bakuho, FOFFU Oodi Kurashima and Tetsu, that is so unmanly. Inko. Izuku, why didn't you tell me? Deku. I didn't want to make you more worried. Gentle criminal. This boy should have never suffer after what happened to him. Junior. Deku then lived the rest of his life before UA being bullied and harassed by his former best friend. He even told him something that all of you might never forget. Both Deku and Bakuho suddenly realized what Junior meant while everyone else was still confused. Junior. This is Deku and Kaken in middle school, and what Kaken said to Deku is to jump off a roof. Everyone was shocked on what they all just heard. Yamakumo, you what? Bakuho. Ah, Aizawa. Detention. Della. This is why bullies SEK. Especially your son Mitsuki. I know, it's because of his anger issues. Inko then hugged her son tightly. Inko. Izuku, you promised to tell me everything. Deku. Sorry mom. Yamakumo then hugged Deku. Yamakumo. At least the prototype version of Kaken is more kind than him. Bakuho. What did you say? Deku. Jr. Deku. Oh no. Junior. I'm sorry for you, young Midoriya. This is at the hospital. Deku has go to check on his quirk, but it turns out was quirkless, or at least stolen by his own doctor who was secretly worked for the League of Idiots. Tamura. What did you say? Junior then pulled out an NES zapper and shoot near Tamura. Junior. You were saying? Tamura then said nothing. Junior. Because of Deku being quirkless, it was the start of his depression life before UA. This made almost everyone shocked and started to feel bad for Deku, and they all went up to hug him, which made our cinnamon roll to blush madly. Even the villains started to feel bad for Deku. Uraraka. Then how did Deku get his quirk back? Della. He will get to that. Mitsuki. I'm so sorry on what your son is going through. Inko. It's all right. He started to feel better when he went to UA Junior. This is where Deku was attacked and saved from a villain by the former #1 pro hero Mineta. Wait, you get to meet All Might before you. Deku. Yeah, I have. Inko. My poor baby was almost hurt. I'm glad your favorite hero saved you. Deku. It's alright mom. Yamakumo. The prototype version of All Might in my world is called Superhero. Everyone. Seriously, Superhero Junior. Well, this next picture is where things started to get weird for most of you. Everyone was still surprised even though they already knew what All Might really looked like after his second fight with All For One. Junior, you all probably already knew All Might's true form after his second fight with All For One. All For One, you may defeat me twice, but you are no longer be able to fight anymore. All Might, as much as I hate to admit it, you were right Nana. You did a good fight Toshi. All Might then blushed. Junior, Deku asked All Might if he can be a hero without a quirk, but he said no, which only made his life worse and also left him on the roof alone. Gran Torino, Toshinori recovery girl. Why would you say that and leave Midoriya on the roof? All Might, I was running out of time in my form. Aizawa, that doesn't make an excuse. Ida, that is not a proper way to say to someone that is feeling depressed. Ida said as he did his robotic arm thing. OFA users, especially Nana, we're so disappointed in you. All Might look down in shame after what he has said to Deku on that day. Kami Wood, is that what's in that notebook? Deku, why Ochako, can we all see your notebook? Deku Kirishima, yeah, I want to see how manly I am on your notebook. Deku then blushed as he never showed anyone his notebook before. Junior, oh trust me, he analyzed a person and their abilities and figured their weaknesses by just looking at them and having something to write on, which includes him mumbling a lot. Everyone, wait, what? Deku, why yeah, it's a hobby I do. Old man, I knew you were such a fanboy. Yamakumo, yep, just like me. Junior, Deku may have felt more depressed, but this is where things get interesting. Junior, Deku may be quirkless, but he has a heroic heart with any sort of power or not. Kirishima, Midoriya, you were the one who saved Baku bro. I was there when that sludge thing happened. Deku, I didn't want him to die. Bakuho, he didn't need to save me, I could have just saved myself. Junior, actually, you would have died or be kidnapped if you did try to save yourself or not in that situation. Bakuho then grunts. Junior, Deku managed to give All Might enough time to turn into his buffed form to finish off the sludge monster, but even so, he didn't get any credit and was scolded by Kami Woods and Backdraft for rushing in, while Bakuho got it for just exploding and almost passed out, which makes young Midoriya's depression worse. Everyone then stared at the two pros that scolded Deku and made his life worse. Everyone minus Bakuho and Deku. Is he gonna apologize to him? Junior, Kaken went to yell at Deku for helping him when he doesn't want to be helped. Mitsuki, you little brat. Bakuho, shut up. Kyoka, of course he would say that to Midoriya. Bakuho, what did you say? Weird is Junior. All Might did kinda apologize to young Midoriya, and this is where his bizarre adventure begins. Ida, you want to tell us more information than that? Junior, I'm getting there, just don't interrupt me like the other times you did. Ida then grumbles as he sat down. Junior, this is where Deku gets his quirk. Everyone except the ones who knew and Yamakumo. What? Junior, this is where Deku gets a quirk called One for All, which is a stockpile quirk passed on by 8 users and now to the 9th holder, which he can also access their ability. Junior, these people are the ones that hold OFA. 7 of them got killed by All For One and their soul stayed in OFA since their deaths, which sucks for them to watch a person's life without the holder not realizing, but it can be creepy sometimes to be watched by previous users. Also, All Might has been quirkless, which makes 2 of the holders quirkless. Everyone, what? All Might was quirkless. Deku, 7 people were watching me, how come I never knew about that? Yamakumo, yeah, don't bother asking me how I know because I wrote it on my notebook. Deku, what? Nizu, interesting. All Might, were you watching me and young Midoriya since your death? Nana, yeah, we all are. Junior, don't worry, All Might and Bakuho won't be in that OFA world, because it only works for the users that have a quirk other than OFA. Also, OFA won't be passed off after the 9th user, so you're kinda stuck with it until death. Deku was still shocked from the part of having 7 people watching him the whole time since he first got OFA. Junior, also, All Might, you're also in this vestige world in OFA, but your prime form, so you're there but you're not there. It's basically your shadow watching him. All the girls blushed and took pictures of the greenette. Midnight, may I take lessons with young Midoriya? Aizawa, no, this is why I never trust you. Junior, Izuku spent 10 months training and cleaning a beach, which turned him to a muscular person in 10 months to inherit OFA, because if he didn't train he would have his limbs explode of his body, and OFA can't be stolen easily, so don't even worry about it because people like Monoma, Stain, or even 9 can't take or copy OFA, but 9 could possibly take OFA if he had space to steal all of OFA's abilities. Monoma, wait, so I can't even copy his quirk? Junior, Even if you can, it's a high risk of becoming a gory mess if not prepared to inherit OFA. Also, only the current user will only pass it by her will, and it would be useless anyways when trying to steal or copy it. Bakuho. There's no way he took that thing down. Saitama. He took that thing down with one punch. Cool Jr. Well, it was the first time Deku used OFA since he never tested it out because he just got it early in the morning, so he basically breaking himself all the time. Recovery girl. Toshinori, you should have told young Midoriya about that All Might. There wasn't enough time to train him and sometimes I would forget about what it could do. Nana, you had one job. Toshi Jr. Well, that's all I can say about what Deku really is before he got into everyone. Oh, okay Jr. Now on to watching other things that are either important or for fun to watch. Also, every time someone talks, the video will pause by itself. I hope you all like this chapter. Jr. The pops out of nowhere. Jr. SpongeBob impression. Hi, how are ya me? Oh no Jr. Since it's Christmas Day, we will be reacting to my favorite Christmas song called Your Door Was Locked, made by a YouTube channel called Element Animation. Would you all want me to explain what the channel and YouTube is? Everyone. Yes, one explanation later. Nizu. So different people makes videos and upload them to the internet to entertain people. Jr. That's literally what I said. La brava. It's just like when Gentle uploaded his videos to the internet. Jr. Now, on to the song. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Kyoka, I like the beats for this music. Bakuho. Why the F does everyone look the F? Me Jr. In Minecraft, every villager looks and talks the same except the clothes they wear. La brava. Hey, it's Gentle Yamakumo. What is he gonna do? Everyone. Wait, W Jr. Basically, Gentle is a person who steals everyone's present. Gentle criminal. I know some crimes I do are silly, but not as silly like that. Ochako. I like this song. We should listen to this song every Christmas. The entire class agreed and some suggested Kyoka to sing the lyrics of the song since she sang for their concert. Bakuho. Are these idiots gonna dio sing Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma sang along the song in a cute way? Tsukachi. Why are some things made of these villagers? Jr. It's a thing in this world. Nizu. That's not a wise place to hide in since they could easily get in their endeavor. I can melt that faster easily. Bakuho. No SHT Shirlomitsuki. Stop interrupting you. Barituru. The Pit of what? Momo. The Pit of Death. Toga. Interesting name for killing people. Jr. So what you think? Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma. It was Fu and Mina. Pretty catchy. Bakuho. I hate it. Jr. Just like yourself. Bakuho. Tisk Himiko. I was hoping to see blood. Monoma. It's what happened with our parents before. Is it Himiko Della? There is still more to watch. You know me. Well, I would say of a Jr. Merry Christmas me. Twy, that's I ain't Jr. Huh? Got you again. Della. Is this gonna be a thing now? Mainetta. Wait, who's that? Me? Oh no, gotta go. Jr. This next one we will watch will make some of you hate yourselves. Deku. What's it about? Jr. You'll see. Kaminari. Hey, what's happening? Kyoka. If you keep watching, maybe we can know. Ochako. What? We would never do that. Tsuyu. Remember, it's just a alternate universe. Ochako? Oh yeah, right Inko. No, my little baby boy is going to prison. Deku. I'm right here. Even the other students' parents and siblings started to worry for them. Tsukachi. Wait, without trial or even me checking if they're not lying. Jr. Well, in this world, you died in a car accident and I don't know why they didn't do a trial. Tamura. Why am I in jail? Jr. They figured out that you were the ones that stole the files and was sent there in prison. Kyoka. I like these beats, but why when we're in prison there should be a GIF or video here? Update the app now to see it. Song. I don't want to be free artists. Markiplier and the Gregory Brothers. Bakuho. Why is that nerd singing this? Jr. Quiet. It's a song from a heist with Markiplier. Ojiro. What's that? Della? He'll explain at the end. Inko. What has this prison done to my son? Nizu. Interesting. They actually liked being in prison than being free. Ochako. Deku, you didn't tell us you can sing. Yamakumo. Nice singing voice. Brother Kyoka. Maybe do some duet practice with me. Deku then blushed to everyone that hear his singing voice. Momo. OMG. Kaminari. Denki. That's not me though. Kendo. You? That's gross to drink that. Bakuho. Why am I called that? Mineta. I most likely deserve to be called that from the bad things I've ever done. Aoyama. That should be my new hero name. Some of the people that did went to jail disagreed. Inko. What? Jr. That didn't actually happen. Nana. Good, I didn't want my daughter killed by her only child. Inko. Oh mom, everyone, amenities. Kirishima. Are we gonna be let go? Kaminari. I don't know about that yet, Junior. Well, what do you all think, Tamura? What happens to us in prison, Junior? You and your League of Idiots got beaten up real bad in prison from a literal dance fight with inmates 1A Koda. So, we choose to stay in prison, Junior. Yes, Koda, 𝐕, 𝐕, and 𝐶𝐬𝐵. That was fun. The 4 kids started to sing the song again. Everyone, cute Junior. Does anyone want to know about a heist with Markiplier? Is some people? Yes, insert Junior explaining what a heist with Markiplier is. Me. I would work on the chapters sometimes, so I hope you all enjoyed this chapter and go watch a heist with Markiplier on YouTube for free. It's fun, Junior. Boomy, 𝐒𝐻𝐪𝐿 Junior. Insert medic laugh here. Got him, Della. Junior, you're sometimes annoying like me, but I still love you. Junior couldn't help but nervously blush from that statement from his wife. Me, yeah, 2020 everyone has brought bizarre things to us in a totally great way. As 2021 is just around the corner, we all like to wish you a happy new year. Even from everyone from every universe, Junior, and we like you to stay safe wherever you're at, Deku and Yamakumo. And let's hope for a new beginning, everyone from MHA/BNHA, Yamakumo, and Saitama from OPM plus me, Junior, and Della. Happy New Year, everyone. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Happy New Year, Ollie. Yeah, Happy New Year. Govna intense recorder. Playing. Everyone went silent as they stared at the 4 kids who came out of nowhere. Deku. Wait, who's those 4? Della. That's Huey, the one in red, Dewey, the one in blue, Louie, the one in green, and Ollie. He's just very shy around people but still kind. Besides, he speaks in a British accent and he has courage. Ollie was like Junior but the same 2-foot height and age as Huey, Dewey, and Louie. He has webbed feet like a duck, except the thighs, and he wears a black floor-length style gakurin, a black tie, white shirt, a black vest, black pants, a knight's cross, black jackboots, short white gloves, an armband that has the rainbow pride with a yellow smiley face on his left arm, a red, blue, and green striped bandana from the red on top to the green on the bottom. The bandana has also a single bacon strip logo on it at the center, as the bandana was wrapped around his neck in a cowboy style, 3D glasses, Doctor Who, and he has brown hair combed in a way that looked like bacon. I/N. Something like this because it looks cool. Ollie impersonates Arthur Hastings. Lovely day for it. All the girls. Cute Nana went up to Ollie and played with his cute face. Nana, you're so cute. I'm gonna call you little bacon boing. Ollie was blushing so hard from the 7th user. 𝐕, Miss Della, can we play with them? Della, I told you to just call me Della, and yes, you can go play with my boys. Dewey, why, let's Dewey it. Ollie, oi, wait up. Koda, 𝐕, 𝐕, and 𝐶𝐬𝐵 went to play with Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Ollie as everyone noticed his legs before he put on his jackboots and his Brody helmet, which has a small yellow smiley face on the front of it, since he had them off earlier while playing his recorder as he chased after them. All might. What's with Ollie's legs, Junior? It's a 𝐒𝐻𝐽 mutation. Deku was writing crazy on his notebook on the quadruplets, muttering like he always do, which makes everyone feel uncomfortable, like if he knew if they have some kind of powers. Me, have a happy new year, everyone. Junior, after our New Year's celebration and meeting our kids, does anyone know about the game Team Fortress 2? Only a few people knew about the game and Junior explained what it is. Mina, that sound fun to play, Junior. Okay, let's get going. Also, every time we show you something that Koda, 𝐕, 𝐕, and 𝐶𝐬𝐵 couldn't handle, they'll be teleported to our kids to play with them. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Ida, that is not how logic works, Ida said, doing his arm thing. Della, it's just a game. Ida, Kirishima, that was gonna be a manly kill, but I guess not. Bakuho, are these assholes cheating? Saitama, maybe I should try to rocket jump. Monoma, he missed his target. What an idiot. Kendo, you were saying Himiko. I'm glad you were wrong because I love to see BLD coming out of them. Bakuho, like how you're always wrong. Flabbermouth. Monoma, shut up, Junior. That's actually a teleporter, not a dispenser. Just letting you know. May, I must make these for my babies. May then pulls out her blueprints. Power load. Oh please no, Junior. Where did you get that? May, nowhere. Midnight, did he really decloak next to him? Nizu, not a great move when facing a villain. Tamura, why, we're still here, you know. Endeavor, shut up you whiny baby. Gentle, that's got to be the worst round. Every stain, not everything is fair, you know. Junior, so what do you think? Deku, that round was so unfair. Mineta, they didn't even killed anyone. Aizawa, Like what Stain said, not everything is fair, Junior. Yeah, he's right, and to be honest, that's what he said back in my life, Deku. What do you mean? Junior then said nothing as he stared at Deku. Junior, moving on, me. I might do suggestions, but sometimes I would do my own thing, so Junior then surprised the author with a hug. Junior, I hope you enjoy the story, Junior. This will be interesting, Tetsu. What would it be, Abion, Junior? Let's get going. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Old man, who are these kids, Junior? They are Kendall, James, Carlos, and Logan. They're together in a boy band called Big Time Rush. They even had a Nick teen show on Nickelodeon and a funny British spy movie. It's really funny, /and BTR fans forever. Gran Torino. Kids these days on their phones. Louis, on his phone or whatever. Huey, Dewey, and Ollie. Louis. Alright, whatever. Ochako, what's over? Junior, what did I say about asking until the end? Ochako, sorry Momo. What's wrong with a country club, Junior? The boys are usually a party type of people. Ida, why aren't they in proper clothing? President Mike, and no one cares about what they wear as long as the party rocks. Aizawa, keep your voice down, there's kids in here, you idiot. President Mike, sorry Junior. You're still loud, Junior. Ida, don't start complain before the actual song starts. Cammy, ooh, this will be fun, Junior, says the person who hugged a child. Between her be everyone. You what, Ida? That's not the right way to hug a child, Bakuho. This is why I hate being around people like you, Saitama. I may not care as much, despite actually saving people, but that's so wrong. Cammy then looked down with shame after finally realizing what she actually did. Kyoka, this sounds depressing. Ochako, did Kendall Deku's girlfriend break up with him? If I find her, I'll RIP her apart and make her pay for my precious Deku. Everyone was then shocked to hear what Ochako said. Mineta, please don't be scary again, there's kids here. Ochako then remembered as Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma started to get afraid and their eyes began to tear up from the fear as Huey, Dewey, and Louie were just scared. Even Saitama and Ochako's parents were shocked to hear her say that. Ollie, why scary main protagonist lover? Ollie then started to cry a lot just like Deku. Huey, Dewey, and Louie then hugged their youngest brother by 3 seconds, while Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma joined in. Della then went down to calm down the kids. Della, oh great job, kid, you both made those kids annoy kids scared of you. Ochako, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Deku then hugged Ochako. Deku, Ochako, don't worry about it. Ochako. Thanks Deku. Ochako then hugged Deku back and then apologized to everyone and the song continues on. Junior, she may not like who is the person that broke up with Kendall Deku. Bubble girl. I don't know if I like the music or feel depressed for Kendall Deku. Some people agreed with her while Bakuho started to think about what he said and do to Deku in the past. Inko then hugged her son tighter, feelings bad for him. Junior, for me, money may be an important government thing for you humans, but the only thing I see is that it gets in the way, like what happened in the stock market crash / Great Depression. Kaminari, what's that? Junior, are you an actual idiot? Kyoka then laughed to what Junior said to Kaminari. One for all. I never heard such an event like that. All for one. You never learned anything, Junior. Okay, you teachers need to teach your students some history. Aizawa. We teach our students about quirks and their hind, Junior. World history, which all takes place in your planet, Earth, before quirks existed and how lots of things were made, like before modern cities and technology existed. Nizu, I shall pull of arrangements to let other staffs teach the students world history, Junior. Good. Because there are interesting and ones that made a big impact, Junior. So, what do you all think? Koda, it feels depressing after what Kendall Deku has been through. Sato, who was the girl that broke up with Kendall Deku, Junior? Well, she's played by Ochako in this world. Ochako, what? I would never do that to my precious Deku. Toga, she's so on my list, but first Bakugo. Saitama, there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Tamura, my league may be bad, but we understand people with depression since most of us did have a depressing past. Me, to be honest, I don't know what to say, so see you next chapter. Huey, Dewey, Louie, Ollie, Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma, there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Me, you kids too. Della, kids Huey, Dewey, Louie, Ollie, Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma, coming mom / mum Junior. Okay, since you all didn't know about your world's past, let me show you what you people forgotten since quirks existed in your world. So let's get started. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. 𝐒𝐭𝐚𝐲, cool name for a man. 𝐒𝐭𝐚𝐲, what the hell is this? Soviet Union, a group of idiots. 𝐎𝐸𝐬𝐚, that's sad. Junior. There might be some errors in some of these history videos, but it's not all their fault they didn't know. 𝐷𝗫𝐺, maybe I should doing some writing. Junior. 𝐷𝗫𝐺, no. Just because someone wrote something doesn't mean they want to follow the person that made it. all for one. Many did writing to fool people in joining their organizations, but it's not enough, so you must be careful on what you do. 𝐷𝗫𝐺, or it will come to bite you back. 𝐷𝗫𝐺. Yes, 𝐬𝐵𝐺𝐻𝑘𝐻𝑒𝐚𝐴. Dad, what's wrong with that 𝐬𝐻𝑜𝑟𝑜? Don't worry, it'll be explained eventually, I hope. Junior. Yeah, it would be 𝐒𝐻𝑒𝐚𝐴. Everyone. Did he call Junior dad? 𝐎𝑸𝐬𝐚. Mom, what's guerrilla warfare? 𝐷𝗫𝐺. Guerrilla warfare is a military tactic that is used for fighting a larger and less mobile traditional military overhaul. Did those couple brat actually adopted her? Flashback. Junior. 𝐷𝗫𝐺, these kids are fun to be with. 𝐷𝗫𝐺, yeah, they liked our kids real fast. Meanwhile with the 8 kids. 𝐂𝐴Z𝐽, truth or dare? 𝐴𝐈𝐧𝐿, dare. 𝐂𝐴Z𝐽, I dare you to stand on your head and try to balance. 𝐴𝐈𝐧𝐿, okay Dewey, he's gonna do it. Huey, hey 𝐈𝐧𝐿 can't do that, he might hurt himself. 𝐈𝐧𝐿, no, I'll do it. It's a dare. 𝐈𝐧𝐿 then took of his Brody helmet and stand upside down on his head. Dewey, told you he can, Dewey it. 𝐬𝐻𝑜𝑟𝑜, can you stop saying, Dewey it Louie? That's just his thing. 𝐷𝗫𝐺 and Junior then came in. 𝐷𝗫𝐺, boys, would you four mind having a couple more siblings? Huey, Dewey, Louie and 𝐈𝐧𝐿. Why 𝐷𝗫𝐺? Because 𝐂𝐴Z𝐽, 𝐸𝐸𝐚, 𝐬𝗫𝑜𝑟𝑜 and 𝐒𝐻𝑒𝐚𝑴 are part of our family now. The 8 kids then cheered to hear that they're now from triplets to quadruplets and now octuplets. Flashback ends. Kirishima and Tetsu, so unmanly. 𝐷𝗫𝐺, I know that their revolution won't work and they'll fail eventually. Junior. Talk that to the beer hall. Puch. Deku, why does the Man of Steel phrase sound familiar? One of the OFA users. You were saying 𝐷𝗫𝐺, shut up. 𝐂𝐴Z𝐽, Leon Trotsky. Junior. For Stalin, Trotsky was a big competitor to lead Russia. All might politicians these days. Junior. Trust me, there's others that are more worst. Pony. Was the world like that before? Junior. Yeah, things were different in the past compared to the future. Junior. Trust me, you don't want to go to a gulag. Mina, that's good and so wrong at the same time. Yuga. Those poor people. Deku. So Stalin is focused on having power and wants to be everywhere. Junior. That's what every dictator wanted. Nana. All they are wasting is many people who dedicated their lives in the army. Junior. Well, it's punishment for not doing their job right. Kyoka. Okay, there's a lot of detail that we didn't know from our past. Kaminari, Hitler and the Nazis sounds more better than Stalin and the Soviets. Junior. Oh, just you wait. Saitama. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the Germans to do that despite Stalin's poor decision? 𝐵akuho, did they seriously named a stupid city after their dictator? Junior. Yeah, but it was renamed to Volgograd. Momo. But why would Germany attack Russia to the point Russia took all of Germany? Melissa? And what even is a Nazi anyway? Are they a better version of Soviet Union? Junior. You'll all see and hear what a Nazi is, eventually. Everyone. Wait, they did what? Junior. Of course they didn't knew about their dark history. Everyone. Cold War. Ida. Why did Russia and Germany's war ended up with those countries becoming territories? 𝐵akuho, would you shut the F up? 4 eyes. Nizu, this is why rising to power can blind you if you aren't careful. Dewey. Hey 𝐵akugo, I bet Stalin would be killed by a slide. 𝐵akuho, then I bet that Stalin would be shot dead by them. Dewey, you were saying 𝐵akuho, shut up you stupid chicken. 𝐸𝐸𝐚, don't make fun of my duckling brother. You F bully. Kirishima. In 𝐸𝐸𝐸, oh, sorry Dewey, hey it's okay. 𝐸𝐸𝐚 Jr., he may be a dictator, but he's still their leader. Junior. Well, how was everyone's first history video? Mineta, I can't believe there's a lot of things lost in the pages of history. Junior. Don't worry, there's gonna be more videos that is interesting in history. Also, the USSR/Russian national anthem is basically the best national anthem in my book. Me. Welp, that's that. Here's a cool picture of Hitler fighting Stalin. Not my picture. Junior then blasted the USSR anthem at the author out loud. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Me, the Junior. 𝐻𝐻 Jr. Since Saitama is barely known since he literally destroyed enemies with one punch. All Might. Yeah, we both did fought each other that one time. Everyone. What? Junior? That's what we'll see today. Deku, that is one powerful punch. Deku was then scribbling mad on his journal. Saitama, that's all I can do. 9. Is this guy an idiot Tamura? This guy won't stand a chance 𝐒𝐿. I don't have a quirk Toshinori everyone. What do you mean Bakuho? You're lying? You have a quirk you bald 𝐵𝑠 So I'm bald? What's your problem? 𝐎𝐻𝐢𝐻 there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Kirishima, he's fast Kaminari. I think he's actually teleporting Junior. Nah. He's just really fast Nana. All you're trying to do is kill yourself Toshi All Might. Sorry if or Bakuho. He's F dead now 𝐿𝐼. Hey, I'm right here you know everyone. He's on the moon All Might. Yeah, I might have been carried away 13. What if he didn't land it on the moon? Everyone was stunned. Everyone was then stunned again. Tamura, how much can this guy take everyone? All Might Bakuho. I call bullshit Junior. Actually, 𝐿𝐼's right everyone. Seriously everyone then sweat dropped from hearing that. President Mike, wait, have you two met before everyone? You have hair 𝐿𝐼. I've trained so hard I went bald Nana. It's funny how you were tall before but short now Gran Torino. At least I can still MR my quirk recovery girl. You still could have hurt someone badly by doing that Gran Torino. It's so they could be ready when they face someone faster and stronger than them Deku. I wonder what's gonna happen 𝐿𝐼. Man, I forgot how crazy I am back then All Might. Do you missed having your emotions 𝐿𝐼? I don't know Mina, he's just like Midoriya 𝐿𝐼. Was I don't always remember things Deku. I don't believe it. He managed to figure when Gran Torino is going to attack 𝐿𝐼. It's not hard to figure it out Gran Torino. For kids like you, that is everyone. Normal punch, really Bakuho. What a stupid name for a move 𝐿𝐼. Hey, some names for your moves aren't very great Bakuho. What did you say Baldy 𝐿𝐼? What did you say? Everyone was stunned to see the massive hole 𝐿𝐼 made. Deku. It's just like how Gran Torino took me down before. All for one remembered the time 𝐿𝐼 came in and defeated him last second on his second fight with All Might. Louis, Dad, how many boring flashbacks do we have to see Junior? Just two my son Huey. Don't be rude Louis. Whatever Bakuho then flashbacks to the time he bullied Deku when they were kids until they entered 𝐒𝐻𝐢𝐻, quirkless or not, he's gonna beat you all up to hell Mandalay. 𝐒𝐻𝐻. Sorry Aunt Shino everyone / all the villains shrugged from their encounter with Batman when he traveled to their time in 2. To stop a villain who traveled there. Tamura, I swear Batman is impossible to beat Toga. I remember he ruined my favorite clothes Dewey. Servers you right for being a baddie Koda, Eri, Mahoro, Katsuma, Huey, Dewey, Louis, and Ollie then laughed at the villain. Ollie, but you're cool gentle, same for you La Brava that made gentle and La Brava feel better. Kirishima, yes, hug it out like a man there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Junior, that is how these two met. Some felt tears dripping from their eyes. Bakuho, he may be stronger than All Might, but I'll kick his butt easily Junior. He can literally destroy half of the universe in one punch in full power for now so you'll most likely die from him without a fair fight everyone. 𝐿𝐼 can what? Me, and that's my story of how All Might and 𝐿𝐼 meet. I hope you all like it Junior. Spycake's impression Wabam Jr. then slapped the author's butt. Me, OW Jr., great day, Owen me. Yeah my name is Owen, not author, just to not confuse anyone on what gender I am Junior. We'll be watching something that you will be glad it's kinda improved over the years 𝐿𝐼. What is it Junior? In the army, they called it trenches. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Sue, WW1. Junior, trenches were used in the Western Front during WW1. Don't worry we'll get to that as well recovery girl. I don't like how that sound Kaminari. What's wrong with sleeping Junior? In wartime, there's barely any sleep for the soldiers since there's war 24/7 until the war ends 𝐿𝐼. Soldiers were recruited to have one job, that is kill the enemy or force them to surrender Momo. How many world wars are there and where does it take place 𝐿𝐼? There's only 2 world wars and both mostly take place in Europe. Everyone got disgusted from what all the soldiers have to face through in the trenches. Everyone, shell shock recovery girl, all they are doing is putting bad health and PTSD to their own soldiers in those trenches twice. Not to mention how disgusting it is. Bakuho, enemy or not, I'll charge in their stupid trenches and blast them all to hell 𝐈𝐵𝐿𝐼. Unless you're willing to get shot out there, just charging at the enemy is a poor decision unless you have a plan that will work Junior. Well, what do you think? Everyone then started complaining on how poor and disgusting it was to be in the trenches. After that, They said that they were glad they wouldn't be going in one during a wartime. Deku, is all the trenches like that, Junior? Not all of them. The Germans' trenches are actually better than the other trenches because of it being more advanced. Me. Sorry this isn't as long chapter, but what weapons, machines, and gear would you use from either country from WW1 and or WW2? Junior, there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Insert Junior shooting me. This A/N. Is this getting old now? If so, sorry Junior, we'll be watching someone doing stuff now, so let's get going. Also, not everything is just Deku and either with someone else or not. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Junior. Kids, remember that last bit? Okay, Huey, Dewey, Louie, Ollie, Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma. Mostly Huey, Ollie, Eri, and Katsuma already know and understand from past experiences. Bakuho. Nobody cares. Shitty hair to Kirishima. Looked like Mark was talking to you. Bakuho. Shut the F up. Shitty hair. Mina. Is he done yet, Junior? No, Nizu. Hitchhiking is extremely dangerous, so it's best to have a ride with someone you can trust like a friend when you're the hitchhiker or not. Inasa. I actually got that experience when I hitchhiked to school. It was the best since that man's great-great-grandpa was a Russian soldier in the Red Army during WW2 Kami. Wait, and you're telling this now? Inasa, I just thought it was just one of those fictional stories people just say, but I now know it's not. After that history video of Stalin we've watched. Ida. Even if it's a game, being able to tuck and roll would still be a risky move of getting bad injuries than just stay in the stranger's sear and risk getting attacked. Night. I don't want to know what that was. Tamura. So, I'm the stranger in this, Junior. Yes, all for one. I had to admit, that's the first thing I don't want to look at when alone in the middle of nowhere. Zero, that's actually kinda smart move. Bakuho, or just beat the SHT out of them. Aizawa. Violence is not the only answer. Bakugo, if you want to be a hero, then go control your behavior or be expelled. Muscular, he forgot to look at the car correctly. Overhaul. I can tell he will get the same guy either way. Everyone got confused on why it said much success. Tamura, it may be me, but I immediately hate this version of me. Tetsu, he's so uncomfortable. Everyone, so uncomfortable. Tamura, what? Tamura, that doesn't make it better. Mineta, that's so what Bakugo would say. Bakuho, what did you say, you pervert coward? Mineta then starts to cry as Junior went to comfort the former pervy boy of class 1A. Aizawa, Bakugo, I do not accept these types of behaviors, so you better learn to control it. Bakuho then grunted. The more the stranger talks, the more uncomfortable everyone becomes. Dark Shadow, I don't think that's his foot. Mark Inko, OMG, he's a kidnapper. Nana then hugged her daughter tightly. Deku, not always good, just more suspicious. Tamura, I may be scary, but not that type of scary. Looking twice. Oh, I get it, he's just like you but more creepier. Tamura, shut up. Todoroki, yeah, that does look suspicious. Kendo, something tells me that this priest guy has a dark past involving his parents. Tamura then remembered the time he had accidentally killed his parents when his quirk manifested. The only person that is the closest to his own father was All For One. All For One felt the same for Tamura ever since he took him in after killing his own brother. Gentle. Yes, Junior, not everyone reads and or understands the controls to everything. Nizu, yes, it's always important to know and how something works before even doing something to the person or thing. Monoma, what is he gonna do? Let Mark scratch his itch. Monoma then got whacked by Kendo. Kendo, saved you the problem. Junior, this is why I like you. Kendo, everyone / some of the people felt interested in the story and wanted to read it. Nijire, I think he made a deal with the devil. Nizu, I see, he said something that made that priest guy didn't like, which increased his risk of being attacked by him. Shinso, not a good idea to say that. Everyone / Huey, Dewey, Louie, Ollie, Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma. Yes, Deku, you need to calm down. Mark, everyone else also screamed from the jump scare. Ollie. Ollie then tried to hide his mess under his gakuren, but Huey, Dewey, and Louie notices and tried to help clean out his mess with him. Bakuho started to get annoyed with Mark. Bakuho, yes, you idiot. Koda, I would rather walk than ride with a stranger. Everyone else. Agree. Everyone / everyone. Creepy. Nizu, I see, if he's looking at you, keep looking at him until he stops looking at you, even if it's a glance. Junior, you're absolutely correct on that, like always. Monoma, seems so, you fool. Toga, is he ever going to shut up? His voice is already creepy. Junior, sadly, No 𝐎𝐬𝐽 and Kaminari. Yep, I know how that feels, everyone. How did he miss that? There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. A/N. Sorry, couldn't resist, everyone. Annoyed, we know Mark 9. Still creepy. Some of the people then looked back in their lives and knew that the stranger was right. Mina, Mark does look hot, some of the other girls agreed. Always, I swear if Mark gets killed before he wins Junior. Mate, you jinxed it. Always. Sorry, didn't mean to. Huey, Dewey, Louie, Ollie, Koda, Eri, Mahoro and Katsuma. Nobody cares, everyone. Whoa, these kids, everyone / Minoma. Well, you did die a bunch of teach kendo. Not the right time, Minoma. Everyone then calmed down from the whole experience. Junior, well, what do you all think? Kirishima, this Markiplier guy is funny at times. Bakuho, he's just another shitty hair to me. Huey, Dewey, Louie, Ollie, Koda, Eri, Mahoro and Katsuma. We want to see more Junior. Of course you do. Me. Well, that took me some time. Also, I hope you enjoy this chapter. See ya, Junior. Impersonating Mark. Bye. Junior, I'm gonna show you a video from Top Gear, and I'll explain what Top Gear and the Grand Tour is. Ida, what is it about, Junior? It's about 3 guys, Jeremy Clarkson, James May, and Richard Hammond, doing many things that is car-related, and it's really funny and memorable. They were on BBC's Top Gear before until Jeremy didn't understand his contract, so he got fired. James and Richard refused to go on without him, so they quit as well, and a few years later, they do their own car show on Amazon original series Grand Tour. Everyone then wanted to watch Jeremy, James, and Richard do their thing so bad, and even felt bad after what happened at the end of their Top Gear career. Junior, now, let's get going and see a video from them. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Bakuho, he's just like Four Eyes Deku. What's wrong with Jeremy doing the bodywork? Junior, Richard and James don't trust with Jeremy doing everything 𝐒𝐭, so they're building a car out of scrap. Junior, they do lots of things with cars than making their own car. They review, race, and do many things with cars, even if it destroys the car itself, even have celebrities come over to talk and time them in a car for a time trial race in the same car they always use for the celebrities to drive in. Mina, why can't they use any car chassis? Kaminari, I know, right? Mina and Kaminari then were dumbfounded to hear that from Richard. Seiji, what does he mean, less sporty? Melissa, does he mean the Tesla Roadster? Momo, that's not enough batteries to their car to go for a long time. Old man, that room actually looks nice. 𝐒𝐭, it's just like your room. Hisashi, oh yeah, my old room, I missed that. Luckily, Junior and Della covered Koda, Eri, Mahoro, Katsuma, Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Ollie's eyes from Jeremy's drawing. Bakuho, what's with that stupid drawing of his backdraft? I may not know everything, but I know there's stronger material than aluminum. Minoma, that stupid idiot just cut himself. Everyone then laughed. Minoma, he's just as stupid as kendo. Not everyone is smart, even you. Minoma, Deku, wouldn't that create a drag to the car's aerodynamics? Deku, wait, what? Junior, they're making their own electric car to be better than a 𝐔𝐬𝐽 since they hated everyone. What? Some couldn't help but chuckled. Everyone, seriously, everyone then sweat dropped. Bakuho, more like something made by a dumbass nana. He definitely did that middle seat on purpose. Everyone, no wonder they don't trust Jeremy. Hisashi, that's not a bad name for a car. Masaru, I can think better. Masaru, I agree with Hisashi. Vixen is a better name than Jeff. Some has laughed while some sweat dropped from Richard's position. Mineta, is it me or did Jeremy actually put a mustache on the car? Junior, yes, he actually did. Melissa and May / David, they could improve the batteries, motor, comfort, and bodywork to have a more better car. David, probably add paintwork to it to reduce the shine. Aizawa, I doubt it. Mitsuki, I think he's more than smiling at them. 𝐒𝐭, what I'm worried is how long their batteries lasted for Kyoka. Yeah, that's his problem there. Junior, next you'll all say, we want more. Now everyone, we want more. Gas. Junior, of course you all do, they're fun to watch. Me, what is your favorite quote from these guys? Mine's is Jeremy's, power come on, James's, Clarkson, and Richard's, get your own Oliver T. here. Junior then comes in doing his Joseph Joestar impressions. Junior, oh no, looks like I forgot to show up when this chapter was published. Junior, okay, time for a thing with PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, and Markiplier. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Some didn't understand and was dumbfounded while some get the joke. Gran Torino, kids these days 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐵. What game are they playing 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐵/? Junior then gave everyone each a face picture of Felix, Jack, and Mark. Junior, I like to make things more interesting 𝐕. What's the consequences Junior? You're too innocent to know it yet 𝐿𝐴𝐵. It's just like the you'll know when you're older thing 𝐬𝐻𝐼𝐴𝐵. That is true Junior. I know, but I'm sorry to do this but you kids will go to the playroom thing that I don't know what to really call it Huey, Dewey, Louie, Ollie, Coda, 𝐕, 𝐬𝐻𝐼𝐴𝐵 and 𝐬𝐬𝐚𝐼. Della then took their kids to their playroom thing. Everyone, oh Mina. Well, this will be fun. Some didn't want to see what the consequences. Ida, these statements better be appropriate to the people watching this Ida. That's not appropriate Deku. But for what? Money. Kaminari, sub sandwiches. Kaminari, oh Junior. Actually, it's for subscribers to their YouTube channel Kaminari. Each, I hate it when I'm wrong. Everyone somehow got an even vote for all three of them while Felix and Jack voted each other and Mark voted himself. Everyone then voted for Mark while Felix was the only one to vote himself. Kirishima, does the person with the most votes lose or win Mina? I think so Kirimina. Oh Mirio, may I ask what does the kids do when they're not watching with us Della? Their thing they always do. Meanwhile Coda, 𝐕, 𝐬𝐻𝐼𝐴𝐵, 𝐬𝐬𝐚𝐼, Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Ollie. 5 things, 5 things, 5 things, 5 things, 5 things Coda. 5 things you've done wrong in your life Ollie. Doing swear words Coda, 𝐕, 𝐬𝐻𝐼𝐴𝐵, 𝗬𝐬𝐚𝐼, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. 1 Ollie, beat up people for making fun about my hair Coda, 𝐕, 𝐬𝐻𝐼𝐴𝐵, 𝗬𝐬𝐚𝐼, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. 2 Now everyone wondered who is gonna lose the game in a horrible way. Mineta then felt more sorry than ever as almost everyone picked Jack while Felix, Jack, and Mark all picked Jack. Mineta will remember those words from Mark if he's gonna be a non-pervert hero. Everyone, including Mark and Jack, then picked Felix who he also picked himself. Monoma, is he picking himself on purpose or Felix then banged Mark and Jack with also banging Monoma's head from the screen. Monoma, OWW how is he doing that WW Bakuho, the person who won't shut the F up get beaten by someone else Cammy. So aggressive lover boy Bakuho, shut up Monoma. Okay, I'll not make fun of you. Okay Monoma sighed in relief. Everyone didn't know what to pick so most of them picked Mark while the others picked Felix. Everyone, what recovery girl, how is that okay? Recovery girl, I would rather be considerate of your health, Mark. Everyone agreed with Mark on that but for some reason, they all picked Jack as Jack picked Mark. Everyone then sweat dropped. Felix, Jack, and Mark, including everyone else in Junior's theater, picked Mark. Midnight, I think I know what he meant, Setsuna. What did you actually do Mark? Most of the girls. WW, pervert. Everyone then picked Felix while he was the only one picking Jack. Bakuho, he does look like a gay idiot anyways Mineta. It's like the drama queen bit as well everyone / Junior, that literally is what happened to Kirishima and Kaminari at one point. Kirishima and Kaminari / that did / Mina. I want to know how Kirishima and Kaminari both kiss Kyoka. I want to hear as well Junior. It was at the dorms when Kaminari was gonna ask Kirishima if he wants to hang out but he turned around causing both of them to kiss each other. Zero. I took a video of that Mineta. Oh yeah you showed me the video Mina. I shipped them Kirishima and Kaminari. What? Kirishima? That kiss with me and Kaminari was an accident. I swear Kaminari. Yeah like what he said. Kyoka then smirked. Kyoka, sure Deku. Poor Jack, it's like when everyone made fun of me for being quirkless Junior. You're not the only one without any power or whatever. Remember, Saitama and All Might became heroes without any powers since Br. Saitama did his own 3-year impossible physical fitness he made and All Might inherited his power from a sacred torch thing. Saitama? Yeah, if I never did my training, I wouldn't be the hero I always wanted to be. All Might. And if I never meet Nana, then I won't be the symbol of peace. Everyone would know all the girls. WW, gross Monoma. You just stood there while he kissed you, did you Bakuho? Let me guess. Shitty hair too and nerd kissed each other. Everyone / Nizu. Mark is correct. Brisson is a real name for a male person. Nizu then sipped his tea again. Junior, seriously, where did he get that besides from spawning at Kaminari? Lucky Mineta / Kyoka? Yeah, you're now technically the only pervert of our class that is also the only idiot as well. Kaminari. Why? Shush. Mostly everyone picked Mark while some picked Jack. Junior, just like young Midoriya Deku then blushed. Yet, everyone somehow evenly picked for Felix, Jack, and Mark as YouTube's big three pick themselves. Old man, what's with kids doing these SEC jokes anyways? Junior, I have no idea. Everyone then picked Felix. Almost everyone picked Mark while the others picked Felix. Felix became the only one who picked himself while Mark and Jack both picked Mark. Tamura, what idiot cuts a limb off for just a silly succession overhaul? Excuse me, you took my limbs, I don't see that. Succeed you Della. I have to cut my own leg off to survive after a crash. Della then showed her prosthetic leg made out of scrap. Della, you better watch those words of yours next time. Handman Jr. then pulled off the glove on his left hand to reveal that his hand is a prosthetic hand as he clicked his fingers. Junior, I lost my hand long ago, so better watch it you fool. Tamura then actually got intimidated from Junior and Della. Everyone / Deku, I still don't see getting a succession for cutting off a limb. Also sorry if it's offensive. Della, no, I forgive you on that cinnamon roll. Deku then blushed. Everyone then picked Mark and Jack as Felix picked Jack. Dark Shadow, he's joking, right? Everyone then smirked and picked Felix. Saitama, who's even losing BTW? Everyone. Poor Mark. Everyone / Mineta, wait, is that Kaminari? I think it is Zero. What is it? Nizu, good thing you didn't let any children to stay and watch this. Junior, it's what I do. Everyone / I don't think we're / everyone. Did he actually got a tie with Felix? Everyone. Oh, Felix was just joking. Everyone. Oh no Ida, this is so wrong to do. Everyone. Agree. Everyone was both uncomfortable and laughing at the same time. Gentle criminal, it's not worth it at all. Midnight, what do you expect from a sec toy bubble girl? I don't want to see more of this. A/N. I don't know why this feels like a fanfic story all of a sudden in my fanfic story. Everyone / everyone. And oh Deku, this is so wrong. Monoma, I hate it. Nana, I know that is not gonna work. Nana, I knew it. Tetsu, I'm gonna wash my eyes off after this. Coda, this is both funny and messed up at the same time. Bakuho, I don't like this bro fist thing. Saitama, maybe I should call one of my moves that. Junior, well, you know what Deku, it started off funny but when we reached the punishment bit, it was so wrong. Me, well, for people saying things like update, I don't know that the person that left their story without explaining why they didn't update, but it's always a good thing to let the people know if you're like discontinuing or ending your story. But don't worry because I won't stop here that easily. My peeps. Junior, you better or I will find you. Me, Shivers Jr. Today, we will watch a game series of Mark playing OBW. Not every world has any abilities and or not have any powers and what not one for all. You mean like a quirk? Junior, quirk, power, whatever. Calling a quirk is kinda a stupid name to call it, especially what some of the names for a quirk is called. Also this game Mark is playing takes place 19 years after RE2 with a different character, so let's get on to it. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Ollie, I feel uncomfortable already. I like Mark but I don't know if I can handle the same like in Rides with Strangers. Huey, hey Ollie, we're here. Don't worry, we'll protect you like what a family should do. Huey then went to hug his youngest brother. By 3 seconds, feel better. Deku, not everyone is brave. Marco Chaco, is that me? Junior, obviously Shoji, it's like they're actually talking to each other. Everyone, stay away from who? Junior, she's saying for Ethan to stay away from her. Chaco, what did I do to lie to him? Inko, that sounds like my baby, Izuku Jr. Yeah, young Midoriya is Ethan in this world endeavor. Wait, how is she alive after whatever happened to her? Saitama, why do I feel like this is more than a prank? David, so, they're in the US. Everyone, 3 years. Monoma, not trying to be rude, but what if it's not her? Vlad King, what is he freaking out of? Everyone then sweat dropped. Junior, I still don't know why you people like living in places like for example, near a marsh. Kaminari, I remember those old graphics, too bad it's outdated in our world. Junior, remember, this takes place 19 years after RE2. Buchako, this is where me is at. Deku, but it looks abandoned. Zero, it looked like he's trying to break in. Deku, yeah, how is that chain chained up together without a padlock? Ziu, I think she is dead. No offense. Ochako Chaco, it's alright. Junior, what's with you people and saying the no offense thing, even if it's really offensive? Mina, this is so a trap for him. Toru, whose van was that from? Ollie, oh no. Ollie then sighed in relief. Melissa, who names themselves sewer gators. Old man, So they're one of those people who explore abandoned places, old man. Oh, everyone/Yuga. My, who wrote that? Toga. That's actually some delicious BLD, Mark Minoma. I sometimes forget how crazy you are, everyone/Mina. Jinx President Mike. I hate bugs Bakuho. No one cares, Mark Kurishima. Oh, it's just Bakubro Bakuho. Oh, for God's sake, Nana. I think it is a Zombini Bakuho. My hair is not 𝐕𝐵𝐿 Jr., says the person who did turn into a zombie at one point and punched Deku for no reason. Deku. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks a lot, Kaken and GT. Deku then angrily started Bakuho. Mineta. I forgot Midoriya being mad is really scary, Kaminari. I know, right? Saitama. It looked like a pair of pants, All Might. Actually, I think it's a pile of flesh, Saitama. It's obviously a pair of pants, All Might. No, it's a pile of flesh, Saitama. Oh, we're doing this now, Tsukachi. He's joking, right, Saitama? I guess, that's flesh, All Might. Then sweat dropped. Everyone, yeah, agree, Koda. Those poor innocent birds. Koda? Yeah, what just killed them? Momo, why is this house not gated like the front? Momo, right? Bakuho, yes, shitty hair to Mahoro. Are we gonna ignore the fact she made a video to Ethan to stay? Awanizu, Mark is correct. Ethan is being lured into a trap by someone and Mia is being used as bait. Nana. What a coincidence, Junior. Oh, Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma. You mean the number one hero Bakuho? No, I'll be and always be the number one Aizawa. Not with that attitude, you're not. Bakuho then grumbles loudly. Hisashi, it does look suspicious, Masaru. Wait, he's seen the house before Aizawa, so they basically lied about the demo not being in the actual game. Ida. Why would he just go inside that house without thinking? TWHali? Are we gonna ignore the fact that Ethan barely reacted to anything while Mark did? Dabi? Yeah, what's with that, Mineta? Me either. Deku, how is Ethan still fine with this? Ida? This is not a normal behavior for any human. Toga. I don't want to see the mannequins. Everyone then got disgusted. From what they've just seen. Everyone. No, everyone/Saitama. Someone so there with him. Deku. Not a bad move to do, Melissa. That's actually a good point. Why do the people live there when there's ghost sightings and people missing there? Deku. I think the reason why people come to the bayou in Louisiana because there's something that is there that might solve the answers to the disappearance of the people. Ida. That's some good observation, Midoriya. That's something I don't wanna. Deku. Is that same man from earlier there? May, I'm scared. I want to hug that gorgeous man that I don't remember the name by to comfort me, May. Oh, sorry, guest. Everyone then stared at May while sweat dropping. Aizawa, who even raised her Kaminari? I won't go either way, Kyoka, and just stand there to die. Nope, you idiot, Kaminari. Not Aiden Kaminari. You mean a tape recorder, Kyoka? You were saying idiot, Kaminari. Shut you, Night Eye. Wait, the show sewer gators he was talking about earlier, Junior. Yes, Ochako. Why did I have a picture of that there? Mineta, good thing Junior talked me out of my perviness. Ali. Mark may be dumb, but not stupid. Deku, you're right on that one. Deku. Why is Ethan still so calm about all of this, Ochako? I know, right, Dark Shadow, that's scary. Sato. What about the tape? Was he supposed to watch it before doing any of that? That brought everyone's attention. Everyone, most likely everyone, then felt uncomfortable from hearing what Mark said. One for all. I don't know about that, Ajiro. Just walk in the water, Momo. Yeah, how is he holding the flashlight without his hands? Man, that's not a fart. Everyone then screamed while some almost pooped, or barfed in their seats from the dead body. Mitsuki, what kind of question? Ist everyone/Tsukachi. Those got to be some of the missing people from the Bayou 13, but why do they look like us? Nana, yeah, what's with that Todoroki? Who put that jail door there? Kirishima, probably that Bakubro guy in this world overhaul, who has been leaving out these drawings. 9. It could be Mia or someone else that we haven't seen yet. Old man, sorry for what? Gran Torino, has someone abused their child? Junior. Doesn't that sound familiar? Junior. Then start at the ones that did child abuse. 13. It does resemble an eye there. Deku, that must be from the picture from before. Dewey? All you did was speedrun that. I like it. Satama, I guess he found the bolt cutters. Tetsu, this is creepy. The pro heroes were silent to see and hear their names on the list. Deku, what does the L mean? Yamikumo? I don't know. Does it mean he escaped? Ochako, why am I kept there? Bakuho, it's obviously a trap for Deku. Rounds is Mineta. She's obviously possessed with something twice. If so, by who? Because that guy from earlier probably be related to it, but I'm not sure yet. Deku, the man Mark saw from earlier muscular. That guy was her father. Ida. Wait, if she knew where to get out, why didn't she escape before Nana? Maybe it's because something is preventing her from leaving. Everyone got disgusted from the sight. Eri, I don't trust Miyakatsuma. Same Koda, she's so hiding something Mahoro. She just won't tell us Hawks. Where else are you supposed to go in a place like this, old man? Why can't they just do that exactly? Everyone / Tetsu. Who even is this family Yamakumo? And what did they do to her? Everyone / Nana. Who's that Grand Torino? Yeah. Who is that person Mineta? Is that some kind of experiment like an SCP Kaminari? Wait, you've played that Mineta? Yeah, it was scary Ochako. I'm scared now. The girls. Osi Ochako. Go save me. And everyone then got chills in their spines. Deku. Wait, how long was Mark in there, Junior? A couple of minutes, Ida. But it shouldn't be dark. Eloy, old man. This world is stranger the further it goes, Huey. That's a smart thing to do, Louis. It was worth a try though, or even use his own phone. Hawks. I don't think you are, Dewey. How convenient, David. It appears so Ollie's fear then increases. Aizawa. Don't yell at the banging Kirishima. The guy that looks like Bakubro. Mina. Check the banging. I think it's forcing you to do it either way. Eri, Katsuma, and Ollie / Mineta. How about we don't check the door, Kamamari? Yeah, let's just board it up and forget about it. Bakuho. Shut the F up, you CBRD. Everyone then screams. Ochako. Is that me? Deku. What happened to you? Gunhead. Resist Mark Gunhead. Ichu. Everyone / Deku. Udabeyeku then felt a pain in his hand. Yamakumo. What's wrong, Deku? I felt a sharp pain in my hand, Junior. Well, here's the thing. Every time you see yourself in each of these worlds, you'll also get hurt every time your character in that world gets hurt, just like how a voodoo doll works. Everyone. Stop getting me HURT Deku / Inko. Stop getting my son HURT Ochako. OW Ochako. OW Ochako then gets knocked out, but Junior woke her up seconds after. Deka / yeah, but / Yamakumo. Calm down, Izuka. Deku. Sorry, it's that getting hurt as the same as my character in the screen is painful, Junior. Hey, I fix the wounds and bring you back from the dead, so don't worry. It's just a few seconds in the afterlife. Deku. It still HU Junior. Sorry, brother Deku. What did you call me? Junior. Nothing, recovery girl. But you need to cover those wounds up, Tetsu. Yeah, just stay far away from her body stain. Really? Sue. How powerful is she? Dewey. Yeah, when someone tells you to go but still attacks you, it makes no sense. Ochako. Oh, here we go again, Momo. I don't think you have a choice. Everyone / Nizu. Sad to say, you're right. Even if you tried to flee, you would still be at risk of her still attacking you, Junior. That's another thing I hate. When the person you married dies, don't marry someone else. Because what if the person you married doesn't want you to marry someone else? Unless they do want you to, like when Della died. Choose to be a widower, Della. Well, you both abandoned our children and went incognito into the Avengers Assemble universe just to be with your pen pal, Captain America All Might. You know Captain America. Junior, he and I were pen pals when he and I were kids. It was a multiversal pen pal thing, but I did not expect to run into him all before I temporarily joined the Avengers. Louis then turned to his dad. Louis, you didn't T Junior. Well, it kinda matched the role. Deku. What? Who is it? Louis. My girlfriend, Lena. Louis then turned back to Junior. Louis, the next time you bring her to another one of these videos that will endanger her, you will face the wrath of the evil triplet / quadruplet. Junior. Okay, I'm actually scarred now, and he's my son Denki. Yes, Ochako, what abilities do I have? Satama, no, that's the opposite of what we want. Monoma, you'd everyone. And Obakuho, shut up, you demists me. Things take forever to do, everyone knows that. That's what everyone have to face when doing something. Junior. He did this by reading the edited captions. When he does this, it helps Owen-chan out. Me. Blushes. W. What did you call me, Junior? Time for a history video that you'll see Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma. Well, why there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Everyone. Wait, what? Bakuho. Why the F would we attack a stupid base for Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma? Bo Momo. But why would we attack the US for Melissa? Wait, we were. Junior. Yes, everyone was shocked to hear parts of their dark history of Japan that they never knew about until now. Deku, so is this the reason why the US bombed us? Junior. Yes, Bakuho. F our ancestors. Mina. Those poor men. Yuga. Sacrabla muscular. Being a villain is bad, but this is more worse 𝐻𝐸𝐬𝐻. Being in the military during a war can include many casualties either when you're in the enemy side or not everyone paid their respects to the ones that died, even though it was all forgotten when quirks started to exist. Junior, well, you know what I'm gonna say Deku, that was both interesting and dark at the same time Ida. We should be ashamed after what our ancestors did. Also, why has any of this has not been told to us before 𝐻𝐸𝐬𝐻? Some histories from their own land has chosen to not be told to not repeat the past, but other countries tell those dark stories of their past 𝐻𝐸𝐻. No offense, but do any of you even read articles or watch documentaries of history everyone? No Dewey. What about watching a movie? Playing a game? Or even looking up memes that is based on history everyone? Wait, really? Everyone got dumbfounded that there were movies, games, and memes based off of history. Louis, well that's basically your problem then Louis then looked up history memes on his phone. Ali, it should have been obvious to tell since it will say it's based off a true story, despite some not being fully accurate to the actual story, but there's also some that are based on an alternate timelines of history they'll know more of their past soon Junior. I can't wait for them to know what George W. Bush almost experienced from Junior. This will be a mashup video of two great history films from Britain. Those two great films are Dunkirk and Darkest Hour. Everyone could have sworn they've seen either or both of these films before. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Centipeder, why would he stay behind Junior? Some British soldiers choose to stay with the French as France is being taken over Yuga. Who did what to France? Nana, why is that plane going down Della? That's a British Spitfire, which is the most famous plane of World War II. The pilot ran out of fuel in his plane, and he has nowhere else to land due to no airstrips anywhere nearby and the enemy being very close Bakuho. What's so special about a stupid plane Della? It was one of the planes that protect the British and French soldiers during the Dunkirk evacuation, codename Operation Dynamo, and also saved the UK during the Battle of Britain Deku. Churchill's speech is heavy on the spirit of their country Todoroki. Why is he burning his plane? Junior, so the enemy won't take it and know how it works, know its flaws, and use it as a spy plane to trick the enemy. Everyone started to tear up from Churchill's speech. Everyone then began to cheer after seeing the video and the good edit mashup of Dunkirk and Darkest Hour, but mostly cheered for Churchill and his speech. Junior, I can tell they like it Della. Of course they do. The two couples then kissed each other. Huey, Dewey, Louie, Ali, Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma, you, Mom and Dad are kissing me. I hope you all enjoyed this. Yes, it's short but it's worth it Junior. It was a great video edit by this person. They even made a fan edit movie of these two films mashed together Junior. We'll see something bizarre that happened in history. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Inko, that's scary Junior. People named their military planes during the war 𝐻𝐸𝐻. Interesting thing to do Kaminari, so they're in the clear. Kyoka, you worked Kaminari, shut up Deku. Wow that's a lot of them Junior. By the way, it's actually BF 109, not me 109 because yes it's made by Messerschmitt, which is also known as me, but the BF stands for Bayerische Flugzeugwerk, which the BF 109, my favorite plane, is made by Kami. I'm impressed that they can take a lot of damage Junior. They're called Flying Fortress. For a reason for being the best strategic bomber, everyone felt shocked. Bakuho, it's just a plane, who cares Ida, many people died in wars like this Bakuho. Whatever everyone, oh no Toru, wait, if the 9 lives is going up then Momo, it's gonna hit, the little skipper, everyone then got confused like Rojan. Melissa, did the 9 lives just Deku? I think it did All Might. It did what? Everyone then was surprised to see 2 B-17s on top of each other. May, how are they supposed to land if they're stuck together like that? David, oh no Night Eye, how far are they from any land? Minoma, why can't they just bail out rather than just land at enemy territory Deku? That's a risky move. Everyone was surprised to see the 2 pilots still manage to fly the 2 bombers to get to land. Nana, oh they better not take them down. Everyone then was relieved that the 2 bombers were lucky to not be shot down. Mina, is Rojan sacrificing himself? Tsuyu, what about the crew in the 9 lives? Kendo, I think they bailed out as well. President Mike, why is Leek staying with Rojan? Della, Leek didn't want Rojan to die alone so he stayed with him until the end. Minoma, I have to admit, It is a strange sight. Everyone began to stand up to pay their respects on the two men while 𝐒𝐿𝐻 didn't do so since he knew that they'll die. Everyone then cheered that the two men survived the crash, but 𝐒𝐻 was stunned and pissed. 𝐒𝐻, there is no way they survived that 𝐒𝐻 Jr., and yet they lived to tell the tale. Everyone then booed that 𝗏𝗏 and 𝐒𝐿𝐻 got captured. Everyone then grunted that the surviving crew of both planes got captured as well. Everyone then cheered for both 𝗏𝗏 and 𝐒𝐻. Everyone then awed to hear the two men getting in touch with each other after the war. Kirishima, best bromance reunion ever. Kaminari. Agree before Junior could say anything. Everyone cheered on to the crew of the two B-17s for somehow surviving a piggyback ride crash landing. Della, just let them be. Junior, I was going to me. I hope you all like that story. Junior. It's surprising that that happened and 𝗏𝗏 and 𝐒𝐻 survived it all. Me. Best to give credit to the two. Junior. Here's another interesting history story. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Deku, who are they fighting there? Everyone couldn't hold it in and burst into laughter. 𝐒𝐻, not these F-airs again. Kirishima, yeah, they already disgraced who we are back then. Kaminari, Fortnite. Ali, no, he said Fortnite, which means a PRD of 2 weeks. Everyone then laughed at Kaminari for being schooled by a kid. Kaminari, don't laugh at me. Deku. Why can't he just radio him? Della, not all planes have a radio, so they either have to yell at them from their plane or rock their plane to let the others to know. Junior. Della is the pilot after all. Deku, then they must be above them. Ida. That is possible, especially if they didn't know about it. Momo. There goes their only advantage. Todoroki. They could possibly still have the advantage since they're below them, so they just have to climb to them. Todoroki. Never mind. Saitama. Why are those planes slow at climbing anyways? Della. The American P-40 may be faster than the British Spitfire and more better at turning and diving than the German Bf-109, but it's heavier, which only make it have a high advantage on dive attacks. 𝐒𝐻. She's just like shitty nerd but on planes instead of dumb heroes. Della. Hey, that's rude. You bully. Della then used her god powers to duct tape, no pun intended, 𝐒𝐻's mouth and taped him to his seat. Della. This is what happens to bullies like you. Kirishima. This sucks for them because those planes with the shark teeth on the nose makes them look manly, but the fact that when the P-40s climb, they're slow at it because of the weight. Tetsu. Agree, those P-40s do look manly with the shark teeth. Junior. That's what the P-40 is known for. Everyone. Yay, go America, destroy Imperial Japan. Junior. You're literally cheering for your enemy from the past. Nizu. That's true, but after what happened at Pearl Harbor, Japan became a disgrace to themselves. Kirishima and Tetsu, so manly. Monoma. What's with you guys saying manly anyways? Huey, Dewey, Louie, Ali, Koda, Eri, Mahoro and Katsuma, Bonana. This is so unfair. Gran Torino. Remember, it's war there in Nana. I know, but still a ways. Oh no. Kendo, come on, swoop him out of the sky. Deku? How is that possible? How did they not taken out a plane yet? Besides that one fighter bill took down Todoroki. I don't know how. Kaminari, they have the high ground now. Kyoka, they're in the air. Idiot. Momo, that's a risky move for them to run out of fuel faster. Everyone gasps. So close. Koda, that's scary. The P-40 pilot could have died. Mina, oh, I forgot that he is already low on fuel. Momo, like I said, it was still a risky move. 𝐒𝐻. Okay Captain F. Obvious. Della then put the tape back on. 𝐒𝐻. Della, I didn't say for you to talk yet. And GT. Deku. Whoa, that P-40 took a beating out there. Overhaul. I hate to admit it, I'm impressed on what they did. 9. Agree. Everyone was still mad after what they've seen at Pearl Harbor. Della, okay Mr. Bully Man, your time's up. Della then ripped the tape off of 𝐒𝐻 while Junior giggled in the background. 𝐒𝐻, oh boo, what the hell? Della, you want the tape back on? 𝐒𝐻 then said nothing. Della, that's what I thought. Ms. Joke. What does he mean by that? Toga, they do that. Monoma, I just want to know who trained these pilots to be very skillful. Everyone. Seriously. Tsuyu, why are the pilots and ground crew not mentioned in the news except the P-40s? 𝐒𝐻. I think that they were Japanese but looked American to fight against Japan. Monoma, or that they're trained in a secret organization during the U.S.'s entry to the war. Everyone. What? 𝐒𝐻 and Monoma. That still doesn't answer our question. Everyone. What? 𝐒𝐻. You're kidding me. Deku? But how are they very good when they're in the air? 𝐒𝐻, there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Ojiro, how are these guys good at this? Nana, wait, those weren't official paintwork for those planes Aizawa, so they vandalized their own military planes Junior. If they didn't, then the P-40s won't be as famous without the shark teeth painted on it. The shark teeth later became an official military paintwork for the P-40's Kirishima. Painted on or not, it's still manly looking everyone/Mina. OMG, we all guessed that Toru. I don't know how we all did that. Everyone cheered for the flying tigers. Eri, I want to be a pilot when I grow up. Della, then let me teach you my little pilot Junior. She is a pilot after all. Me. I'm lazy at times, so don't always expect another chapter to be released like what everyone else does. Junior, there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Junior, this will feel emotional to all of you everyone. Oh, there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Inko, I don't like this Bakuho. Please don't tell me Ochako. Wait, why am I on the roof? Inko, don't say that. Izuku. Inko then hugged her son tightly. Deku, I'm right here. Ochako. He saved me from doing it. Deku then hugged his future wife to comfort each other as they both blushed. Huey, Dewey, Louie, Ali, Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma. Ino Deku Bakuho. Someone stop him. Todoroki. Wait, it was our class he saved. Bakuho, even me. Kirishima. He saved people who tried to jump off like him. Junior. Yes, everyone. JR. Junior. Yeah, I'm in this. Junior then secretly shed a tear from this moment. Della then hugged her husband to comfort him a bit. Mineta, what no dark shadow, someone save him. Gentle. This kid never deserved to die. Ochako and Toga. Not my Deku. Ochako then glared at Toga but looked back at the screen. Everyone knew Yamikumo, brother. Everyone then screamed that someone caught Deku. Deku, W who saved me. Everyone, JR. Deku, he saved me. Junior, this is emotional to all of ya. Yes, Deku in this world have suffered depression and suicidal thoughts, but it doesn't mean that he must have others do the same since Deku is a kind-hearted person. Bakuho then gets up from his seat and walked to Deku. Bakuho, Dezuku, about what I've said in middle school. I said it because I didn't know what I was thinking and only meant it as a joke and not what you should actually do. Everyone was shocked to hear Bakuho apologizing to Deku. Bakuho, I was just jealous that you will be better and stronger than me ever since you joined UA, and I always want to be stronger than everyone else. Deku? Kaken, I accept your apology. I just want to protect people and make a world a better place and not just be better than others. The two former best friend then hugged it out. Everyone, Bakuho, what the hell are you F-airs all awing about me? I figured that adding Bakuho's apology at the end would make it work. Junior, I wonder what the people would think about it. Junior. This is a Disney song from the movie Tangled, which is about a German girl with super long hair named Rapunzel who was a German princess that was taken as a child by someone named 𝐒𝐻𝐿 who pretended to be her mother after the parents sold Rapunzel to her until a thief named Eugene who called himself Flynn Rider found her tower. Her hair makes her have the ability to heal things, even eternal youth, to 𝐒𝐻𝐿 until her hair is cut off and she dies from age. Literally. Deku, how long is her hair? Junior. 70 feet long. Her hair also works as a rope for a person to climb up. Everyone. That is so long. Momo. How can she handle a weight of a person with that long hair? Junior. Stories. You know there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Deku. So they're bad but have a dream on what they're gonna do. Junior. Yes, gentle. Kinda like me but differently. Kyoka. I like the music. Momo. W. How can you have extra toes? Todoroki. I don't know how that works. Everyone. Everyone. Clantarian. Junior. You're not supposed to know we're here. Is he talking to me? Was that part of the video? Junior. I'm sorry, I won't say or sing it. Junior then started singing. I have dreams not like you, no, really just very offensive and most likely racist, that mainly happen to kill every humans on every universe. I go from one of 4 empires. I rule on a planet killing humans with my armies. I lived in an empire full of alloys and clones that all look like me. Everyone. What Della? It's a long story. Ali then turned to Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Ali, there goes the secret of our royal family. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma then scooped in. Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma. Yeah, we kinda were eavesdropping on you guys and mom and dad, so we've kinda knew about that, so we've decided to keep it secret until now. Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Ali. Oh. Junior, what do you all think? Kaminari, you did sing great, but about the Clantarian, clones, alloys, and killing humans thing Junior. Yep, you're gonna like how it goes me. Sorry that your secret is exposed Junior. It's alright, I don't know how they're gonna react when I tell them everyone was still trying to get their answers from Junior. Everyone, shut up Junior. Then pulled out an MG42 machine gun. Junior, shut up or I will mow you all down with Hitler's buzzsaw. Ollie, better do what he said, Ollie said while he, Huey, Dewey, and Louie revealing their 𝐴𝐸98K rifles as everyone settled down, but Ollie's 𝐴𝐸98K had a scope and bayonet attached to it and the entire rifle was made of titanium quartz. Mostly everyone. Oh, please forgive us for that, it's just a lot to take in Junior. It's alright cinnamon roll, now let's start this dumb springtime for Hitler and Germany parody. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Everyone, what is 𝐴𝐸? Huey, Dewey, and Louie then glared at me. Me, oh no, the triplets then started beating me up. Wait, why would I write that down? Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma, my little Pomali. The young six were actually my friends when I went to the school of friendship, especially my girlfriend Smolder. Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma. Smolder is your girlfriend Ollie. I said that out loud, didn't I? Huey, Dewey, and Louie then smirked and started teasing Ollie. Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Ollie and Smolder sitting in a tree. Ollie blushes shut. Meanwhile behind the theater Webby, Lena, and Violet giggled on what they heard and saw with Ollie and then turned to Smolder. Smolder, what? He is a cute kid Deku. This is an origin story but a musical version Yamakumo. I guess so Mina. This is gonna be fun. Bakuho then grunted to hear another song. Sato, who's that? Junior, my twin brother, Rudolph. Bakuho, this is stupid Kyoka. I like the music Momo. What do they mean? Greater Clan Reich is happy and 𝐒𝐲𝐽 Todoroki. Maybe it's because of the pride flags we're seeing. Saitama, what does he mean? Race, all might. I don't know. Denki, what does that mean? Aizawa, is this song about a war that this 𝐴𝐸 fought us gang Orca? But some looked wimpy and short to actually fight us, despite some being clones or from someone else's family backdraft. I think they meant a different world and not ours. Nizu, I see one for all, Clan Reich party. Nana, I'm still confused on what's happening. 𝐒𝐭𝐻, am I on drugs Daigoro? Or am I drunken? I don't know. Everyone felt more questionable on what's happening. Everyone was still confused on what's happening. Everyone, that's 𝐒𝐸𝐽𝐽, that is not an appropriate uniform. Junior, first, what do you mean not appropriate uniform? Second, it's the second but first uniform I wear which is my most favorite. The red coat one I'm wearing right now is my royal family / monster maroon uniform which is both for members of the royal family and it's one of the highest ranked uniforms. Junior, real quick here, I prefer to call the Omniverse the multiverse because it sounds better for me. Their W were two wars are related to them and US endeavor. Still, we pros can easily defeat them even if All Might still has the strength. President Mike, wait twice. What happened on the first one then? Toga, we've won obviously, even though I don't know what it is either. All Might, hey, he didn't say it's from our world so we're fine because us heroes will always defeat the evil. Junior, I'm starting to regret showing this. Melissa, how come you're sometimes saying in a German accent? Junior, it's a 𝐴𝐸 thing, we're kinda like linguists. But we speak in every language on earth. For example, if someone is speaking in Russian and I speak in German, we both understand each other without saying the same language. We both understand. Some felt some confusion from that. Everyone, Wogentle, how did they change clothes that quick? Junior, those other three are my friends / teammates. Dr. 𝐭𝐤𝐻𝐼 DBZ, Squidward SpongeBob, Victor W and Amp, G, Robotnik Sonic, and Penumbra DuckTales. Well, part-time actually. We made a team together called Project Infinite, even though it sounds like a band name. Laughs. Della then rolled her eyes. Bakuho, is this done yet? Junior, actually we're halfway in the song. Bakuho, fuck everyone, Deku, it was in our world. Mitsuki, are you happy after what you could have done? Any Bakuho, shut up old 𝐒𝐸𝐽𝐽. Wait, if Junior called Midoriya cinnamon roll, then that means 𝐒𝐭𝐻𝐽 was my son and my Azuki Hisashi. Oh my god Yamakumo. I don't know what to say. Deku, me either. Junior, well, I was forced to be on your planet with other clones and alloys and the Midoriyas do act like a real family to me. Same to you. Class 1A, minus Bakuho. Everyone was surprised to hear that Junior was both a Midoriya and a royal family member. From an alien race, But they couldn't shake out the fact Junior has committed genocide against humanity and was forced to be on their planet. Bakuho, on the other hand, was shocked to hear Deku actually did kill himself, but was also mad that Junior was in his world. Junior, that included the world I was in, by the way, Endeavor. He actually took over our 𝐕13. That's I am basically Bakuho. NOFW All Might. But why would you, and why did you get forced to our planet? Momo, but Moon is not a planet Della. It's their thing Night Eye. Wait, that's it Shinso, but is the kick necessary Junior? Trust me, it really is. Endeavor, that's aggressive Junior. I hate discord, but you, Endeavor, are not very great around people. Deku. Who is he Junior? Shaggy Rogers? I defeated his Ultra Instinct self easily because he has an infinite power level like me. Bakuho, being Yuzu. It's impolite to hurt someone so violently Junior. Yeah, I get that a lot Pony. Wait, this whole war thing started by someone from our side. Bakuho. Who is that stupid to do that Sato? I guess those are the clones and alloys. Isana. What's with the armbands, collar, tabs, and jackboots in this? Tamura. This is so dictatorship, militarism, and patriotism. All the other villains agree. Monoma. They look ridiculous. Toga. I don't know, those Clantarians looked cute in those clothes. I bet their alien BLD is very delicious Junior. Despite many being clones or an alloy from different families, there's still me and Della's boys Della. And no one is allowed to hurt why boys Deku, U-boats. Junior. It's Germany's submarine used in both World Wars. Denki. Does the newt stand for underwater Junior? Actually it's undersea, but close enough. Everyone then was silent and didn't know what to react to. Everyone were still silent, not just from the great song but with the truth about Junior All Might. Were you my student instead of young Midoriya/N? If this is confusing, then I apologize for the confusion, so don't cross this line so you won't get confused with my character's backstory Junior. First, my species possesses eternal youth, and when we injected a full dose of Clantarian BLD to a person, they get the eternal youth and becomes Clantarian permanently, along with either getting duck legs or not. Because the duck legs are part of my species. And second, yes, I have OFA, and everything Izuku went through at UA was actually me, except I acted like myself and doing a bit of changes. I actually have a power that is not actually OFA and was actually a royal family BLD thing inside me the whole time, that I knew since BR. That SS collar tabs are what marked for everyone who does have any superpowers, and that SS is short for super soldier because it sounds better than other names like Quirk. Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma were actually all adopted by me when I first met each of them. I felt their pain in their past and adopted them. Even though Katsuma and Mahoro still had a dad, I still gave all for them the life they should have instead of stuff like accidental murder and being abused and experimented on, and dead parents cliché. Saitama was not in my world sadly, and my true name is Owen Clanboy Jr. Jr. Then showed the picture of his dad, Owen Clanboy, who wore the Clantarian uniform, but he had blue hair similar to Jonathan Joestar's hair and have blue eyes. He was wearing a navy blue sports visor cap with a yellow smiley face on it, shoulder pads, transparent glasses, and a red armband with a yellow smiley face on it. Next to him is a woman obviously taller than him wearing the same uniform as her husband. She have purple hair and blue eyes. Junior, this is my dad. I'm the son of the former king and now ambassador of Clantaria, Owen Clanboy II, or Ao II, and to tell the difference between my great uncle and my dad, and my mom, Zoe Huntington Animal Crackers, who used to be a human but now a Clantarian. Also don't let Bakuho anywhere near us Clanboys or we will try to kill him. Kirishima, wait, your family knows Baku bro. Why does any of them, including you, want to kill him Junior? Best not to talk about it for now Junior. Then showed a boy wearing a top hat with a keychain of a $sign tied to it, and he was next to his father, both wearing the same Clantarian uniform, minus the shoulder pads, and was wearing a orange ascot scarf like Fred Jones on top of his tie, and also has a gray medium long hairstyle kinda brushed to the back while riding on Princess Cadance. Junior, this is my dad's cousin, Brian Clanboy. They were both friends together, and both used to be a couple until he found love with Princess Cadance, an alicorn who she can do magic, fly, and she can also do love inducement and crystal generation, which is part of her specialty Junior. Then showed the next picture showing two boys having brown eyes and wearing the Clantarian uniform and the same 121 centimeters height like himself and his dad, but one of them wore a black Nazi SS peaked cap, but the skull is replaced with a yellow smiley face, a Nazi armband, and a black cape with a yellow smiley face on it, a Lupin 3 style monocle, and has short black hair with sideburns similar to Lupin 3's hair, and the other person wearing a 𝐎𝐭𝐲𝐵 and a Soviet armband but not wearing a cape, and instead wearing a smiley face brooch pin with a chain on his left side of his trench coat and has a short black undercut hairstyle. Next to the Soviet one was a girl with short brown hair with green eyes who is short but still taller than the 121 centimeters Soviet kid, and next to the Nazi one was a tall girl with green skin, bright pink eyes 𝐒𝐬𝐽, and have very pale lime green hair. Junior. I'm grandson to the Soviet king, Gavin Clanboy, and his half-twin Nazi king brother, Owen Clanboy I or Owen I, but both of them have one mom and two dads when they were both born in Poland. Literature between Nazi and Soviet territories, and their dads are Adolf Hitler and Joseph Stalin, while their mom is still unknown for some reason, but all we do know that she is a 𝐶𝐿antarian. And no, I don't like to cheat by looking who it is and prefer to wait for the answers to be told by itself. They were both the twin kings of 𝐶𝐿antarian when they both created and lived in a palace with their wives called Palace of the Twin Kings, but they were invaded at their palace by humans. They both nearly died and managed to finish off all the humans that invaded their now destroyed palace during the early parts of the 𝐶𝐿antarian Human War one before my father took over until we lost. The brown hair girl is my grandma who called herself 𝐿𝐼𝐵 Avatar, who she is actually terrifying with her angry looks, especially when she is mad. And the tall green woman is the wife of my grandpa's brother who called herself Lord Dominator. Junior then showed a picture of his 121 centimeters twin brother, Rudolph, wearing a Soviet-style side cap, and was wearing the same trench coat uniform as Junior but wearing a short purple scarf similar to Dio's scarf, shako, and headband, and a purple-skinned alien that looks buffed and wearing gold armor holding Rudolph as he slightly blushed. Junior, that's my conjoint twin brother, Rudolph, and his wife, Penumbra/Penny, who he accidentally met when he crashed on the moon where Penny's kind, the Moonlanders, live and where my wife was stuck at for almost 11 years but didn't discover their place some time before she finally got home, and sometime later, me and Rudolph got attacked by them in my flagship JJ Prize with the We Break for Nobody at the bottom of the hangar bay, which is my private ship and the main/mothership of the 𝐶𝐿antarian space fleet that can go to ludicrous speed and travel through the multiverse like the rest of the ships in the other worlds and the main four empires, Greater Clan Reich, the Confederate Pigdom Angry Birds movie, the Rat Kingdom Nutcracker 3D, and Mousedom Great Mouse Detective that are part of Union Prime, which is kinda like the United Nations but different and more advanced but yet looked like the 18th century to the late 23rd century, but mostly the 1920-1940s, and the Moonlanders destroyed my ship before the Moonvasion happened, and it's from a different universe which where my family and I live at. Junior then showed grown-up Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma, but Eri and Koda were both holding a baby which looked like Junior and the rest of his family. Junior, Eri and Koda both gave BRH to my grandson named Oswald Izumi, but he called himself Neon Eri, Daddy. Koda, no way Katsuma, there is another version of us Mahoro. I want to meet Eri and Koda's child Junior. Sure thing, Della, way ahead of you. Della then brought in grown-up Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma, along with Eri and Koda's son, Oswald/Neon, who was the same height as Junior and was wearing the 𝐶𝐿antarian uniform, but was wearing a all-red armband that has letters on it that says 𝐔𝐬𝐻 in black, a waist belt with a yellow smiley face for the belt buckle, a small black cloak, a black and red visor, sunglasses X-Men, and a black fedora, and has a black bowl-cut hair. Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma. Plus, then, a gothic girl with long black hair and bangs covering her eyes appears out of nowhere scaring everyone, and she spoke in a motionless tone. Lucy, do you think any of them are gothic? Neon. Whatever the two then make out as they left. Junior, that was Lucy Loud. She is gothic and is Oswald's girlfriend. By the way, she is actually scary when you see her eyes. Monoma. Hey wait, you haven't say what an alloy is. Junior. An alloy is a person that is born in 𝐶𝐿antaria or part 𝐶𝐿antarian, but they are still 𝐶𝐿antarian when they got their offspring from their parent, who is either an alloy or clone. Besides, the ones that have the same faces as the rest can sometimes change into a humanoid duck or even just born as one. Also Mineta in my world was Actually our first and greatest 𝐿antarian officer of all of our Wehrmacht branches since 𝐿antaria's First Reich, who spies for 𝐿antarian resistance since the 𝐿antarian Revolution War before we were stuck being forced under your dumb human rules after the 𝐿antarian Human War won. So he acted pervy to not get suspected on, and he is a very good actor when it comes to blending in, and people who can read minds or even detect lies ain't doing SHT to figure out who this Captain Jack Harkness looking guy really is, but he does like being called General, even though he has all the highest ranks in every branch. Everyone. Mineta, I was a 𝐿antarian. General Mineta then popped in wearing his monster maroon uniform and a German military-style peaked cap. General Mineta. Yep, I'm a 𝐿antarian. Everyone then passed out minus the Clanboy family and Mineta Jr. Why did that made almost everyone pass out? General Mineta. I don't know Mineta. I am so confused on what's happening. 𝐿antrooper Mineta. Trust me, you don't know what it's like to be in a world with any member of the Clanboy family in that world is like, whether they are a baddie or not. Me. Does this whole 𝐿antarian thing sound a bit like Nazis Jr.? I don't care, they have cool uniforms, weapons, and I love the style of WW2 Tech. Me. Why did I make a backstory to you? I think it would be better and less confusing without it. Jr. Yeah, it is very confusing to the viewers, but it's your fault for revealing it after the sorta explanation Jr. said about his family and species. Everyone finally got up. Jr. Okay, let's just watch something that you Japs achieve. Monoma. I hope it's not Imperial Japan related. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Kendo then whacked Monoma. Kendo, you have to open your big mouth. Katsuma. What's a battleship? Jr. A battleship is a big and heavily armored ship that shoot big explosive shells out of the big main battery cannons. Battleships were made in WW1 and changed naval warfare, but when aircraft carrier were made in WW2 and destroyers being more deadlier, battleships are not as strong as they used to be, which is a shame, especially for the 4 Iowa-class ships. Nana. I can tell just by looking at it. May. So it was made to take on a large group of ships. Melissa. How many ships has that ship sunk with those big batteries? Momo. But most importantly, how many ships of that class did they made to dominate a large fleet? Deku. So Japan was poor during the war. Jr. Well, they spend most of their budget on their Navy, Zero fighter planes, and their kamikaze troops. Kaminari. They give out cocktails. Bakuho. They're special kinds of soldiers. You idiot. Jr. Yeah, for blowing up All Might. So they're like the Marines. Got it. Ida. That's either faster or slower than I thought it would be. Jr. Trust me, the Iowa-class ships are much faster than that because it's the fastest and toughest battleship ever made by America, who are basically overrated. Mineta. How fast? Jr. 33 knots. Saitama. That's a fast ship. All Might. Hey, America is not overrated. Everyone. 69,000. Kira girl. Hate to say, I'm impressed. Kaminari. That's a thick Biai Kirishima, not the right time. Kaminari. Sorry. Midnight. Seriously, 2MT lady. I thought there would be more than that. Nizu. That is logical but very cruel ways. Isn't that a bit too much? Tetsu. Blame Imperial Japan, not us. Koda. 2 more. Koda. Oh David. That's huge. May. OMG, that ship has everything. Jr. Actually some battleships have storage for planes to send out in the air before aircraft carrier became more useful for the Navy. Airy. What's a weather deck? Della. Basically the roofless deck that's outside of the ship. Ask Uncle Donald if you want to know about sailing. Deku. Underwhelming. Tsuyu. What makes it underwhelming even though it's the deadliest battleship ever made? Midnight. That was unexpected. MB lady. Agree old man. What a waste of a ship. Monoma. They've built that ship for nothing. Mina. I think that ship is better off as a floating hotel than a battleship. Aways. You know, the more I looked at this ship, the more it reminds me of space battleship Yamato, which is weird that both ships looked alike and both have the same name. Jr. That's what the ship in the show is. Based off of the Yamato battleship. Aways. Wait, really? Everyone, take that. Imperial Japan. Aizawa. Only time. Mineta. Waste of money. Everyone else. Agree. Saitama. That's a lot of them. Cool night. So let me get this straight. This ship can take out a large naval fleet, but unable to take on a bunch of planes. Jr. That's why aircraft carriers are more supreme to the battleship. All Might. I bet they've regret attacking Pearl Harbor by now. Jr. Let's hear your thoughts. Nana. That ship has no point of being made at all. Gran Torino. That ship barely did anything and was just a big waste of time. Me. What is your favorite naval ship type? Mine's is the good old Battleship Junior. Iowa class is always superior, same for Bismarck class Junior. This is gonna be something that can be scary in trench warfare Nana. Let me guess, WW1 Junior. Yes, there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Katsuma, 𝐒𝐭𝐴𝐳 𝐔𝐬𝐴𝐚𝐿. I don't like the sound of that, some of the students shrugged from flashbacks at the camp. Yuga, not the French Yuga, run away my people, don't breath in the gas Hanada. I don't think they know what it is yet Momo. Why didn't they bring out gas masks with them Junior? They didn't have gas masks with them before Deku, but what if the gas blows back at them instead of the enemy 𝐸𝐸? What does chlorine gas do to you A/N? No COVID-19 joke here 𝐸𝐸, that's scary Ali. That's what war is? It's always violent and scary Nizu. This is the biggest problem with gas. They can easily be blown by the wind, which is a big problem when doing a gas attack Denki. Hold your breath Ida. Stay far away from the gas Momo. Make your own gas mask, but not like my quirk everyone. WW Mahoro. Why urine Coda? Can't they use something else other than urine Junior? They didn't have anything else with them before they officially made gas masks Junior. Well, everyone, get US longer videos Junior. I know. I'm trying my best to bring out every detail you should know me. This is not a joke related to COVID-19. I'm serious Junior. I don't know, how many loaves of bread have you eaten mean Junior? Here's another video with the Top Gear / Grand Tour boys everyone. Well, why there should be a GIF or video here? Update the app now to see it. Junior, just a question, but what kind of cars do you people drive Della? I drive and pilot every, so I don't care what car I like unless it's something to enjoy with my family Saitama. I remember I drive my Toyota Supra, too bad I don't have it anymore All Might. Oh yeah, I remember my old Dodge Charger when I went to America Junior. Funny, it reminds me of Fast and the Furious Ollie. I drove my BMW R75 motorcycle when I was a kid soldier with my brother's Coda. Oh yeah, because of you guys being in the Klantarian Wehrmacht as kids Mahoro. That's not even a car though Dewey. Yeah, but he still managed to drive one everyone. What? Ali? Yeah, some Klantarians get matured very fast almost immediately at Bard Katsuma. I'm jealous Louis. That's too bad then Ali. Even though us four didn't have that happen to us Kaminari. Hang on, are we gonna ignore the fact that these 4 kids are soldiers as kids? Junior? Oh, it's kinda like one of those Hitler Youth thing everyone. Nizu, I drive a tank to work everyone then start at Nizu. Huey, wait what? That's not a car Mineta. Are they getting cars from famous people Junior? Kinda Masu? Hey, that's literally my car Hisashi. Oh, the Ford Zephyr with a chrome nose Masaru. You're not gonna let that go, are you Monoma? I can get something better than that Monoma then grumbled. Hisashi, hey that's my car Momo's dad. My father have that in his classic car collection, I still have it with my family Momo. Yeah, my grandpa was a huge fan of classic cars Masaru. I think the Corniche beats the grocer in every way of looks Masaru / Hisashi / Masaru. Shut up Hisashi. Each, told way Masaru. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Melissa, that's not true Jeremy Bakuho. Sounds like a stupid garden show to me Mina. What are they for? Dark Shadow, for looks. Hisashi, even though I own that car, I didn't know that Saitama, Okaido Koyami. I don't see anything special about that everyone then sweat drops. David, I don't think that's true Inko then slapped Hisashi. Inko, you almost gave me a heart attack with that loud horn Hisashi. Ow, I did say sorry Nana. That's my daughter Bakuho. We have eyes Sherlock Masaru. It does everyone minus Masaru then laughs at James. Satama, I guess that's his disadvantage Masaru. I have to admit that as well Hisashi then put on the Jeremy Clarkson smug face. Hisashi, oh the grocer will win this everyone. Excuse me. Kaminari, why can't they Masaru then smug-faced Hisashi because he knew that the grocer is heavier than the Corniche. Hisashi and Masaru. Masaru, just say go Hisashi. No Hisashi? Oh no Deku. This is not what I expected Bakuho. Come on OLD man, beat Deku's OLD man Jr. So you do care about your family Bakuho. Shut up smiley freak Inko, several days. Mitsuki, there's no way Junior. It's a joke, you know that Masaru / Hisashi. Come on Jeremy, we got this Masaru. I keep telling you, it's a curse saying Hisashi. Don't give up Jeremy Masaru. Yeah, Jeremy ain't getting up after that Hisashi. Get up, we're not even at the finish line Masaru. This was the weirdest thing we've ever did Hisashi. Tell me about it, Masaru. Yeah, that's annoying to have Toru. That looks impressive, Junior. Don't bother trying not to tell my children what it is. They pretty. Much new pony. How fast does that car go, Mina? Miles or kilometers? Della, Miles Deku. Those cars don't have great brakes. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Ojiro. Wait, just park, Junior. Yep, Tamura. What is it? Momo. That's a lot of money for the service cost all for one. Why am I here, Ali? Beamer is another way to say BMW all for one. Watch your tone, Clarkson Mineta. Those cars may look cool, but they're big Tetsu. What's the purpose of that, Huey? Cars in the past don't have safety features unlike what modern cars have. Everyone, Bubble Girl, shouldn't jinx it. All might. Wait, does both cars have to park in order for them to be done? Saitama, I think one of them would be free to go if they park their car. Everyone / Kirishima, that spot is too small for your car. Shoto, just find another spot. Night Eye, just find another parking space. Everyone, yes, it won't fits. Bakuho, don't you say anything. Shitty hair. Deku, where you put the cash / coins at, Junior? They don't always know what to do, Melissa. There are instructions on it, so that might help them. Momo, they're just labeled in flags of countries. Just select the right one. Yuga then squealed. Yuga, OMG, that is French coda. No, you just don't know what you're doing. Everyone then got confused. Twice, I bet James is doing better than Jeremy. Twice. Never mind, Aizawa, they won't, because you two caused a traffic jam twice. Inko, oh no, not again. Hisashi, don't worry, Inko, I don't think Junior is that harsh to play it loud. Junior. Della, quick Della, way ahead of ya. Della and Junior both managed to cover the kid's ears, along with Mineta's ears. The horn was so loud it made everyone's ears bleed, except Saitama for some reason. Everyone was now deaf. Della, that was close. Mineta, OMG, I could feel it inside me. Huey, in my Junior Woodchuck guidebook, bad hearing can be caused by hearing loud noises that can lower the max limit of your hearing area. It does. Dewey, oh don't mind him, Hubert is just being overprotective like Uncle Donald. Huey, being the big brother means big responsibilities. Do Ford. Ollie then nervously tried to calm his brothers down. Ollie, can you guys please stop and continue to watch? Louis, it was getting fun. Oliver. Ollie, shut it. Llewellyn. Della, boys, stop fighting. Huey, Dewey, Louis and Ollie, yes Mom. Saitama, does your kids always do this? Della, not all the time. Junior then fixed everyone's hearing. Junior, that horn noise can go on for to almost 21 feet. Everyone, why didn't you warn us about that? Masaru, yeah, I get it. Some couldn't help but chuckle a bit. Some forgot that Richard was in there as well and remembered him. Junior, what's the car you wanted, the Grocer or the Corniche? Momo, the Grocer may have advantages on speed, better turning, more fuel, and braking, but the brakes do have a bugger chance on catching on fire more than the Corniche. Me, so what car is better, the Grocer or the Corniche? Junior then honked the horn on the Grocer, bleeding the author's ears. Junior impersonates Jeremy. Now that's a horn. Junior, okay, let's listen to something that's both a song parody and also a history thing. Deku, what is it about? Junior, the Spanish Inquisition. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Inko, who's that kid? Junior, that's Eric Cartman. I hate him. He doesn't like being called fat. He cursed a lot. He hates Jewish people and became Hitler at one point. Denki, we still don't know what Hitler even do, other than somehow the enemy in WW2. Junior, oh, did I mention that Cartman have his bully's parents tricked into someone's property just to be shot and killed, have their dead bodies turned into chili, and then tricked the bully into eating in to reveal it, in front of everyone as well as licking his tears as he cried of his parents being dead. Everyone was dead silent over what Cartman did. Everyone, sweat drops. Seriously, Ibra? Oh no, Kendo, what's wrong? Ibra, I don't know why it just occurred to me now, but the Spanish Inquisition is about the Christians torturing the Jewish people to death. Everyone then was shocked. Junior, this is one of the reasons why I respect people by their race and religion. Bakuho, I wish they Kirishima. He knew what you're gonna say. Bakubro. Bakuho, shut up. Shitty hair. Everyone couldn't say anything until Kaminari spoke up. Denki, still, could be worse. Kyoka, don't say that, you idiot. Everyone, they did what? Denki, me and my big mouth. Ida, this is very wrong. Huey, Dewey, Louis, Ollie, Koda, Eri, Mahoro and Katsuma. Boo, Cartman sucks. Junior, 𝐎𝐪𝐼𝐧𝐿 means act of faith BW Monoma. How about Vlad King? What are you thinking Monoma? Hey, is Class 1A better than Class 1B? Junior, and there's your answer, Class 1A is better than Class 1B Monoma. I hate my life Toga couldn't help but laugh at Monoma. Everyone then got shocked to see a Jewish guy gets shut in the Iron Maiden. Dark Shadow, what are they gonna do Bakuho? What the FIS even happening Junior? And that's what the Spanish Inquisition is about. In parody form everyone was silent. Della, I think that song broke me. Why do I even bother saying things at the end of chapters Junior? I don't know, you are doing it yourself. Everyone was celebrating Mother's Day. Especially if people like Bakuho doesn't like their mom. Deku and Yamakumo. Happy Mother's Day Mom, we love you so much. Deku and Yamakumo then hugged their mom. Inko, thank you my sons, and you too Junior even though you killed many innocent people Junior. Yay, also I know killing humans is dark, but I let some live Mitsuki. It's Mother's Day so respect your mother you brat Bakuho. Fine. Happy Mother's Day and GT. Ray, Shoto, I'm sorry about what happened to your face before Shoto. It's alright, it didn't really stop me from loving you. Dabi then went up to Ray. Dabi, Mom I'm sorry that I never visit you, because I didn't want you to get hurt or be scared of me Ray. It's okay Toya, the past is in the past now Dabi. And oh it's not. Ray then hugged her son too. Comfort him. Nana, come on, where's your Mother's Day spirit Tamura? I'm a bad guy, not your grandson Nana. I don't care, it's still Mother's Day, regardless. Nana then hugged Tamura tightly. At the back of the theater, Huey, Dewey, Louie, Ali, Kota, Eri, Mahoro and Katsuma walked up to Della. Katsuma, Mom Della, yes sweetheart Huey, we like to say Happy Mother's Day to our favorite mom Mahoro, but we have something for you. Louie then hold out their gift they made together which is a drawing of all 8 of them with Junior and Della on the moon that said, Happy Mother's Day, Moon Mom. Della, thank you for this Dewey. It wasn't any of our idea, actually Louie, I actually come up with the idea to make this Ali. We've missed you since you were on the moon for a long time since us 4 were born Eri. We're sorry that you've been on the moon for so long Kota. We hoped you like it. Della then smiles and hugged her kids. Della, thank you for this me. Was that a great Happy Mother's Day Della? Yep, it was Junior. I'm happy you enjoyed it. Della then kisses Junior making him blush. Me, today's May 12th, which means it's Thomas the Tank Engine's birthday. Bakuho, who the hell is Thomas Jr.? You don't know me. How many don't know Thomas and Friends / Railway series? Only a handful plus the kids and the old man that complimented Deku in episode 1 knew what Thomas and Friends / Railway series is. Old man. I haven't seen that series in a long time, well except the reboot me. Mind explain what Thomas is? Ali. Well, he is a blue E2 tank engine Dewey. Blue like Dewey / Turbo Mahoro. Annoyed we can see that Ali, who lives in a world where lots of vehicles are alive May, vehicles that are alive Junior. Don't get any ideas if you don't want to kill of your human race faster. Anyways we will be listening to a song from Thomas and Friends / Railway series Louie. Another song. I won't complain this time since it is a childhood classic. Suddenly, everyone heard a whistle. Thomas, hang on, don't start without me. What came in from the doors of the theater was a blue cheeky E2 tank engine with 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel, a short stumpy boiler, and a short stumpy dome. Satama, how did you get in here Thomas? The rails outside. Also since it's my birthday I would like to celebrate it with my fans. Me, that's me, and you folks. 2 points at you Deku. Are you Thomas? Yes, and why does your hair look like broccoli and why does your hair look spiky Deku? It's how it is Bakuho. What the hell did you say to me puffball Thomas? Oh, you remind me of Devious Diesel and Diesel 10 when they used to be devious and evil Melissa. How are engines like you? Alive Yamakumo, yeah, and when did it first start Thomas? No one knows how but it did start when steam trains began to exist Bakuho. Don't ignore me puffball Della. Can you start before he bursts Thomas's safety valve Junior? There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Then me, Huey, Dewey, Louie, Ali, Kota, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma then began to sing along with the song. Nana, what are you even useful for Mr. Blue Tank Engine Thomas? You already remind me of Nia, but I'm really useful for helping my friends out, shunting and pulling cars / trucks and coaches, and even went around the world, even though I kinda did that on purpose and became the second because Flying Scotsman, Gordon's big brother, already went around the world years before me. Dark Shadow. What's the number one? Even for Thomas. It's what I got when I first went to the island of 𝐒𝐬𝐢𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐻. So it's not a ranking system. Thomas. Kinda Mineta. Wait, which one is he called, 𝐎𝗪𝗡𝗡𝗡 or the Fat Controller? Thomas. We say it differently because the US version only calls him 𝐎𝗪𝗡𝗡𝗡 while the UK version calls him the Fat Controller Jr. I still find it weird to have me, Huey, Dewey, Louie, Ollie, Coda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma. The number one tank engine. Everyone starts clapping at the end of the song. Thomas. Bust my buffers, that was amazing. Eri. Mr. Thomas, when were you built? Thomas. You can just call me Thomas, Eri, and I was made in May 12, 1945 by the London, Brighton and South Coast Railway, or LBSC for short. Huey, so that makes you 86 years old now in 2021. Katsuma. He's what? Coda. Wow, you're old for a steam train, and still somehow young. Thomas. I may be an old and outdated machinery, but that doesn't stop a good old steam engine from being really useful to the railway. Me. Happy birthday, my childhood icon. I then went to hug Thomas against his boiler as I shed tears out of my eyes. Thomas couldn't help but smile and blow his whistle for old time's sake. Thomas. Never overlook a little engine. Insert Thomas and Friends outro here. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Little engines can do big things. Thomas and Friends / Railway Series. 1946-2021 Junior. Okay, let's watch a story that you would find him to be a true hero and should be respected. Deku. Who Junior? I don't know, let's find out. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. All Might. Alright, what Imperial Japanese territory are they storming in now? Nana. I can't imagine what our world would look like if they won. Junior. It would look like Man in the High Castle Midnight. I don't like the sound of that. Bakuho. But what the F does this have to do about this stupid hero? Junior. Don't call him stupid, Bakuho Satama. Okay, old man. Does he only save lives or did he kill some to save the wounded knight? He what? Snipe. Why won't he hold any weapons? They are in a war, for crying out loud. Bakuho. Who gives ASHT for their lives? Anyone that's Imperial Japanese deserves to die. Della. Just because someone is from the enemy side doesn't mean they are bad. They are either forced into it or something else. Recovery girl. I like this medic guy already. What's his name? Deku. Also, how did he even enter the military if he doesn't want to use a gun? Ibra. He also followed the commandments. He's like me. Deku. They shouldn't. Minoma. And it's what? Dying to the enemy miserably. Kendo then whacked Minoma. Kendo. Not now. Minoma. Melissa. Now I feel bad for forgetting it all in the pages of history. Ever since quirks started to appear, everyone else agreed. Recovery girl. That's his name. Junior. Yes, Recovery girl. I could have sworn I heard of him before, but I still don't know. Gran Torino. I know these things we are learning is important and all, but what does this all have to do with Desmond Doss Jr.? It will all be explained soon. Cammy. I hate to admit, that's some cheeky thinking there. Bakuho. TSK. W. Holly. If you say who cares, I'll throw my Brody helmet at you like a throwing shield. Kendo. But why would they kill the medics? Junior. Fun fact, it's a war crime to shoot a medic who wears anything visible insignia that shows that they are a medic and helping their fellow soldiers. But some countries or soldiers intend to not care about the law of war anyways. Everyone was shocked to hear that some people disobeyed the law of war on purpose. Everyone, but Bakuho, stood up and pay respect for Desmond Doss. Zero, so he would risk his life for others. Junior. Yep, just like Deku Yamakumo. Interesting. Minoma. I don't know, taking them to church to death. Della. Hey, he said he won't kill Deku. Is that Desmond Doss when he's old? Junior. Yep, along with his wife, Dorothy Doss Nana, so works at a shipyard before he joined the army. All Might. Uncle Who. Junior. The famous I Want You for U.S. Army poster for the military, and you don't know who he is? All Might. I'm Japanese, not American, and I wouldn't know who he is anyways. Junior. Uncle Sam is disappointed in you. Bubble girl. Why does he like that? Junior. This is where I find it to be weird for humans like you. For example, you like to feel pain for no reason at all or liked being tickled a lot. Katsuma. Why would someone do this to him? Bakuho. I doubt it. Kirishima. Were you not paying attention? He said he won't kill or hold a weapon. Bakuho. I don't care. Junior. And I see almost everyone doesn't care about that, especially Bakuho. Bakuho. Shut up, Itzy Head. Junior. I thought you called me Smiley Freak. Bakuho. Your eggy head, smiley F.A. Jr. Ah, there it is Ibra. My thoughts exactly Kirishima. He saved his fellow soldiers and still survived all of that, so manly May. I'm so excited Melissa. How many of his comrades would he save? Momo. I think it would be around 20 Ali. They will be shocked on how much he really saved Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Yeah A/N. They can kinda read each other's minds due to their strong brotherhood bond together Deku. I don't like the sound of that Yamakumo. Wait, I swear I seen that movie before Deku, 𝐻𝐭𝐲 𝐔𝐩𝐽. Yamakumo. I swear the name sounds familiar Denki. Their teeth are armed with guns. Della. That's just a saying of them having a lot of firepower Zero. As much I hate to admit, that's impressive pony. I know, right Koda? Very noble of him Tetsu. I guess he have a lot of remembering their old man. Oh come on Saitama. How long did he do all of that for? Like it's got to be exhausting to keep dragging people to safety Mitsuki. How is he gonna carry them all down the edge? Centipeter, that is very helpful and convenient Kirishima. Where'd he find rope for that? Huey. The extra rope for the net Yamakumo then finally realized what the 𝐻𝐭𝐲 𝐔𝐽 movie he watched before was about. Mineta, and he did this all by himself Dewey. Yeah, it's crazy, like me President Mike. You're not the only one, buddy everyone. What? How can it be Bakuho? I call bullshit Junior silently growled at Bakuho and thought of what to do to him after the video. Ibra, our Lord and Savior sparred him Kirishima and Tetsu, 12 hours non-stop, so manly Minoma. What does manly even mean everyone? 75. Momo, that is impossible Melissa. How can he do all of that Iron 12 𝐻𝐽𝐽𝐽? This is insane for one man to do Louis, and yet he survived it all might. President Truman, what happened to President Roosevelt? Della, he died before the war ended so Truman was the one that was elected and see the war end, which is such a shame for Roosevelt Airy. That's so sad Inko. I feel bad for some of the new recruits would die on their first battlefield Ali. That is what war is. Believe me, I've lost people I know and loved even my own brothers Huey, Dewey, and Louie then patted their youngest brother's back, knowing the pain he is going through when they joined the Clantarian Wehrmacht together. Deku, that is so kind of him Minoma. I bet you're gonna do that every time before we go to battle Ibra. It is important to pray for our Lord and Savior to help guide us down the right path Bakuho. Well it's about F-time Kirishima, Baku bro, don't be mad about them waiting for Desmond Doss. Everyone cringed from those last few words. Everyone, gasping lady, I'm sorry to say this, but I don't think you're gonna get it back Ibra. I know your pain, Desmond Doss Tamura. They lost it many felt happy that Desmond has his Bible back, especially Ibra. Some went into praying positions as they follow along what the narrator says. Everyone felt happy to pay their respects to Desmond Doss in praying for him. Everyone clapped to the pacifist medical hero of 𝐻𝐭𝐲 𝐔𝐻𝐽, but Bakuho didn't. Bakuho, it doesn't matter if they survive or not, they die either way Kirishima, Bakubro, he lived to tell the tale. Don't be offensive to this guy Bakuho, he is a quirkless wannabe so shut up shitty hair Junior. Della, you didn't just say that, didn't you Junior? You dare say that to him there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Junior then teleported himself and Bakuho away as the screen then shows Bakuho in a dark alleyway with no way to climb it but a long straight. Katsuma, what's with dad's face airy? He looks so evil Louis, and they called me the evil triplet/quadruplet Deku? Kachan, run Louis, no, do the opposite of what he said everyone was shocked. Mahoro, where is he now Ali's 𝐻𝐭𝐲 𝐔𝐽 Mahoro? What Ida, please stop this all might. This is not a good thing to do so please don't let this continue Junior said nothing. Everyone, Desmond Doss. Everyone/Nizu, I see, this is a recreation of Desmond bringing a wounded man to the camp Dewey, and that is what's gonna happen Denki. This is so intense Mineta, I know Koda. Why do they have to be there right now Huey? Not everything can be predicted, Koda Ali. Yeah, you always have to be prepared for the unexpected all the time, even when it looks like nothing's happening Deku. Is that ridge bigger Yamakumo? That's the ridge used in the movie Bakuho then returned to the theater and said. Nothing. Kirishima. Liked him now Bakuho yes me, the only man I would love to save me in a battlefield is Desmond Doss Jr. Yeah, he is the right man for the job, I'm glad he became a medic me. Happy Pride Month, everyone Junior. You were a bit late to say but, yummy. I know, but still my OC's empire used this flag at the top. Yeah, it's one of the old versions with the smiley face, but I still like it. Also, before you say I will not ship people like Deku x Todoroki and Kirishima x Bakuho Jr., good, because I don't like those ships, even though it's Pride Month, but still Deku. Wait, me and what? Yamakumo, I don't like the sound of that at all, Junior. It's best not to know. Also, what's with humans with gay and lesbian shipping just like girls and guys? But seriously, humans are weird, Della, says the person who is from a family of male bisexual ancestors. Junior blushes. Why, yeah, that's kinda true, Della, and the fact that you and your twin brother loved each other a bit too much. Junior, enough already, Della. It's Pride Month, so you should be proud. Junior then blushes since he knew his wife was me, and no, I'm not gay or bisexual, so Pride Month. Yet Junior then slapped his hand on a whiteboard that said meme. Junior, it's meme time, Mina. This is gonna be fun. Saitama. What does that mean, Junior? Steven Hillenburg's the creator of SpongeBob, which is the most famous show Nickelodeon has, but since he died in 2018 by ALS and SpongeBob was slowly going worse after seasons 1 to 3, which are obviously the best, and they're 3 movies that are most likely non-canon to the series since it originally supposed to end after the first movie they made. Tamura, what the hell does that mean, Junior? He's 𝐎𝐻𝐿, the main antagonist for 𝐔𝐬𝐽 Part 4. He has a hand FTSH and your costume has hands all over it. Tamura then began to felt uncomfortable about Kira. All Might, what is this about, Junior? Saitama isn't really stronger than Goku in real life for now, which is a DM shame because I love Saitama more than Goku. Saitama, really? Junior. Yep, even the author agrees. Deku. Who is he and why is he running away from that person, Junior? The person chasing him is Kars, the main antagonist for 𝐔𝐬𝐽 Part 2, and the one that's running is Joseph Joestar, the main protagonist for 𝐔𝐬𝐽 Part 2. Della? Oh, your ex-boyfriend Denki. Junior's what? Junior blushes and no, he's not. Della. Admit it, it's still Pride Month and I heard everything all before you married me and Joseph getting mad at you after he saw you and me at your funeral. Junior uncomfortably remembers the way how Joseph beats him up at his own funeral. Mineta, I'm gonna pretend I never heard any of that. Everyone. Agree, Junior. Anyways, he is the guy who has the ball to use the Joestar secret technique, which I totally not copy for the Clamboy secret technique. Yamakumo, and what is that? Junior, there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. President Mike, is that IT Monoma. Cowards. Junior, hey, it works every time, trust me. Momo, why is Mussolini the R word? Junior, I will show later, I promise. Nana, I know Hirohito was the emperor of Imperial Japan, but why is Hitler there with him? Junior, like I said, I will show later. Everyone was silent on the second and third panel on making them realize Imperial Japan is more than what they think. Saitama, okay, All Might, yeah, but Junior, you know it to be true. Melissa, I don't get it. Junior, Jeremy and Richard always make fun of James for being slow, being a nerd, and being boring. Dewey, kinda like Huey, minus the being slow bit. Huey, Junior, now, we'll see more memes later. Mina, it was only 8 of them. Me, I'm trying my best to post chapters and I don't really take requests, so sorry for some of you that wanted to request to me. Junior, you are lazy after all. Me, okay fine, that's true. Junior, it's Jojo Taemi. Junior said while pulling out his clackers out of nowhere and came out were a string holding 2 ball with a finger ring at the center of the string. The ball have yellow smiley faces on it. Saitama, are those clackers? Clackers. Dewey, ball on a string. Ollie, Dad likes to play with it a lot. JR, those things are dangerous. Katsuma, they're what? Junior, they're dangerous because of the ball exploding when clacked too much and the fact that you can hurt yourself when these clackers hit you. PewDiePie impression, but can you do as the clackers began to glow and Junior clacked his clackers at a super fast clacking clack pace. Junior, Clackavivoi Louie, Koda, and Mahoro, show off Deku. That's impressive. He channels some energy to the clackers which makes it go faster. Huey, technically Joseph Joestar did that before Dad asked him to teach him how to do that. Junior then accidentally clacked his head with his clackers. Junior impersonates Joseph Joestar and Della chuckled a bit. Della, every time Inoma, what then idiot Bako, F retard. Junior then glared at the 2 and picked up his clackers and then magically made another one and charge up the clackers again. Junior, 𝐒𝐭𝐲. Then threw the clackers at Monoma and Bakuho, which missed Bakuho and blew Monoma's head off. Kendo, he kinda had that coming. Kirishima, nice dodge Bakuho. Shut up shitty hair. Bakuho then turns his attention back to Junior. Bakuho, you missed retard. Junior, huh? What's that? I could have sworn you said you missed Ari. Have you ever thought of not talking during a battle? It should be obvious since it would give the person a high chance to attack you. And yes, I am talking during a battle, which ruins the purpose of what I'm talking about. Bakuho then turns around and sees the clackers floating while still clacking at a high speed and then boomerangs towards his head, blowing it up. Junior, who's laughing now? Toga then went to drink Bakuho's BLD instead of his brother's. Junior, you humans are gross, mate. Toga, it's part of my quirk, and I will not drink my brother's BLD. Junior, I know why, but still. Junior then revived Monoma and Bakuho. Junior, and now, let's get going. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Everyone cringed. Why? Deku, what's with the licking? Junior, like I said, you humans are weird sometimes. Ida, Handy. Junior, he's talking to you. Ida then grumbled. Kirishima, he is mad like Bakuho. Don't compare me with someone shitty. He does look handsome. Monoma, why is there a heart next to Junior? You better, or else. Junior said while his left hand started clicking. Inko, give him what? Recovery girl, is he having a breakdown? Old man, what is he doing? Night eye, good thing that is blurred out. Yamikumo, he rejected his what? Inko, what is he doing to that poor Emin La Brava? Excuse me. Junior, so, how was that bizarre song? Kaminari, that was bizarre. Junior, he said it. He said that Ali, it was bizarre. Especially when you killed Monoma and killed Bakuho twice. Bakuho, shut up shitty hair. JR. A/N. Yet again, don't read beyond this line if you don't want to be confused again. The bacon hair boy suddenly went silent as a rainbow aura surrounded him as he then turned into his 121 centimeters grown-up self, still wearing the same clothes and accessories, but his Brody helmet suddenly turned into a stall helm with yellow smiley faces on the left and right side of it. His armband changed to the blue and white British Rail logo. His short white gloves turned to long black gloves. His long black floor length Gakurin turned into a black floor-length style trench coat, and was now wearing a German-style infantry-style Y-strap belt. And finally his hair turned into a longish rumpled black hair similar to the second Doctor's hair. Another difference was that Ali's top collar button isn't buttoned up, leaving a second Doctor-style messy collar, which Huey still found to be annoying to look at. Huey, Dewey, Louie, Koda, Eri, Mahoro, and Katsuma. Oh no, you didn't insult the hair. Flashback. Katsuma, can I ask why does your hair look like bacon? Ali, I based my hair out of the Roblox bacon hair because I love the way they look. Also don't insult my hair, or I will be extremely mad, but names like Bacon Hair or Bacon Boy is alright for me. Eri, why will you be mad? Ali, because if anyone insulted my hair, it means it also insulted the Roblox bacon hairs along with the guests because of their removal and hate they have been through. Koda, and have you been through any anger management classes? Ali, yeah, I got the whole angerment thing from Mom and Uncle Donald. Mahoro, wait, Mom and Uncle Donald have anger problems? Louie, it's in the BLD. Nodella, you are a dead man now. Ali, Bakuho then began to fear a bit but still kept calm. Bakuho, I said your hair was shitty. Smiley freak. Junior, better play this for him. Inko, play what? Junior then played Ollie's theme. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Ollie couldn't hold it in anymore as his hair turned rainbow, his eyes become yellow smiley faces, and he transformed into a humanoid pecan duck. Looks like Huey, Dewey, and Louie. His stall helm disappeared. He now has his 3D glasses turned into black glasses, not sunglasses, and his clothes changing once more into now a proper suit, just like Arthur Hastings's proper suit from We Happy Few, but without Ollie's accessories. And then he cocked his fists towards Bakuho, hitting him in a fast speed. Before he can react, Ollie then punched Bakuho's hand, and it broke, and then it looked like a rock is phasing through his hand. Bakuho, what the hell did you do to my HND? Ollie, that was my smiley. I can heal, repair, and reshape living things and objects like 𝐤𝐸𝐴𝐸 and 𝐺𝐸𝐼, and I can also do things like revert to zero, but that would mean that you will be in a permanent death loop like what happened to Diavolo at the end of JJB Part 5. Deku was scribbling madly on his notebook on Ollie's powers. Ollie, I'm gonna turn you into a memorial, for Uncle Deku, and all the bullying you have given to him since childhood. Bakuho then charges at Ali. Bakuho, I will not be beaten by a stupid 𝐎𝐪𝙢𝐢𝐪. Then switches the theme. Should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Ali then cocked his fist and went to punch Bakuho. Ali, there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Ali then sent a barrage of punches towards Bakuho, blowing him to pieces while saying Muda. He then reassembled him and changed him to rock that looks like a face, rock. Ali, Uncle Deku sworn to protect others and have them feel safe when he is around, so I'm gonna immortalize you in it. Deku felt touched from his nephew's words as everyone looks at Bakuho in a form of a rock that looks like a face, rock. Junior, there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Ali, there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Neon, Jotaro laughing noise, there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Junior, oh hey, Oswald Neon, whatever old Mandela, hi Oswald Neon, hey Grandma Della Della, I told you, don't call me Grandma you emo secret agent. Neon still talked in a low emo voice. Neon, whatever, Della Della, anyways what brings you here Nin? Just to say hi Huey, Dewey, Louie, Ali, Mahoro and Katsuma, hey, it's our nephew Koda and Eri, why, our future child from another universe is here Aeon. 𝐎𝐩𝐢𝐢𝐧𝐿. Everyone was still stunned and confused on what just happened, just like you readers. Koda, I don't know if I see this right, but did your hair changed when you turned into your grown-up self? Ali, to be honest, I got bored with the hair and changed it, kinda broke my thing of keeping the bacon hair alive. Eri, and your hair color. Ali then pulled out a recorder and started playing it like the second Doctor. Me, what JoJo character is your favorite? Mine's is Joseph Joestar Jr. I don't know, you based me and my twin Rudolph off of Joseph, my dad off of Jonathan, who his transformation form's clothes are like Goku's clothes, my grandson, Oswald/Neon off of Jotaro, and my son off of Josuke and Giorno, minus the Dio's son and me on the Hulk cheating on wife bit. Also Ali is more of an Arthur Hastings we happy few and the second Doctor who, my great-uncle as Medic TF2 and Lupin 3, but his transformation form's clothes are Medic's TF2 clothes, and me and Rudolph are kinda like Dio crazy anyways but still Joseph Joestar crazy me. 𝐎𝐪𝐢𝐢𝐪𝐿. That's my line, old man me. I'm sorry. Neon then pop out his smiley stand. Ricardo Milos as Neon's clothes turned into part 3 Jotaro's clothes as well as his hair turned rainbow, his eyes turned into yellow smiley faces, and transformed into a humanoid Pekin duck. Neon, Ricardo Milos then paused time and Ricardo Milos send a barrage of punches at the author. Neon, there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Neon, time has begun to move again. Time then resumes. Me, screams Junior. Let's listen to a song that works for a riot song and also inspired me to pull riots against humanity. Everyone. What? Ida, that is illegal to do Junior. I don't care, by the way. It's the Donuts version instead of the Twisted Sister version, which is the original version, because I like the Donuts version more and it has more of being an actual riot song than Twisted Sister. There should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Kyoka, so these guys are the Donuts Ochako. Ah, no Deku in this Junior. Hey, not all will be the same person you know or don't know. Kyoka, I like the beat gentle. Are these footages of these riots real? Della, yes Yamikumo. I can see this song works for a riot. Everyone was surprised to see the destruction from these many riots. Kaminari, did he flipped us up? Ida, that is not appropriate. Everyone was shocked to see many people dead in Junior's riots. Nana, I like this song, but seeing all of these riots is just wrong. Junior, how was it? Kaminari, that was a great song but the footages of your riots is just wrong. Dude Junior, I get that a lot. Besides, there are some living beings and universes I actually do spare and leave alone and undisturbed or will willingly join my empire as occupied territory aways. What does the Twisted Sister one sound like? Junior, I was about to show you guys anyways. Junior then shows everyone the Twisted Sister version. Me, am I really pushing my OC's backstory thing too much? Junior, shut up author, you don't know how much these humans treated you as horribly in a racist way, like when most of them used TOB in the past with black people, and I respect everyone as equal, even if they're different. Joseph, Next you'll say, oh my god now me, oh my god, wait, Joseph Joestar. Junior, wait, who let my ex-boyfriend here? Della, totally not me. Joseph then looks at his ex-boyfriend. Joseph, now, where were we? Joseph then clicked his fingers on his prosthetic hand. Junior, there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Joseph, oh no you don't copycat. Hermit Purple. Joseph then summoned his stand to catch Junior before he can escape. Joseph, you are going to regret marrying Della without me knowing. Junior, Joseph Joestar impression. Oh no Joseph, don't you no me. Junior, let's listen to another song, this time made by 𝐒𝐭𝐴𝐳. Will it be an actual good one or another annoying one? Junior, no, it's not be like the initial DIO one. I promise there should be a GIF or video here. Update the app now to see it. Tamura, this feels depressing. Saitama, he's a train driver. Della, he's a actor, musician, and he loves trains. Yamakumo, he lost his wife. Ochako, that's so sad. Deku, why is he in jail? Inko, this is so sad. Junior, before anyone say anything, Johnny Cash made this song which to make you reflect on your past life as your life goes on, but he made this song all before his wife, June, died, which was unpredictable and sad for Johnny Cash, and it was also referenced his resonance to his depression, self-harm, and drag addiction. Everyone, even Saitama and the other villains, was shocked to hear and felt sad for Johnny Cash after what he is going through. Me, if you like a sad/depressing song, what is it? Junior, Johnny Cash's Hurt song felt like the best for me. Agree, because not everything then be around forever, like my grandpa who's gonna be gone anytime now and he's miles from where I live and me and my family will visit him for a few days. Hopefully before his life pass. I began to shedding tears out of my eyes as Junior hugged me to calm me down along with everyone else from Junior's theater. Everyone was now celebrating Father's Day. Endeavor, come on Shoto, give your old man some respect. Shoto, I will never forgive you for what you did, but I do care about you. Dabi nods in agreement with his brother. Deku, Dad, I know it's been so long since I have an actual dad in my life, but happy Father's Day. Yamakumo, I'm happy to have a dad too, despite being a prototype for Izuku Jr. I'm a bad boy, but still love my family. Hisashi, I know my sons, I know Masaru, I know you do care for me. Katsuki Bakuho, shut it old man. Masaru, you just don't want to admit it, do you? Bakuho then blushes. Bakuho, and I don't. Bakuho lied and actually did care for him a bit. Junior, I'm still mad at the humans, even if I see and went through the multiverse and bringing war there to everyone when they are innocent or not, but I still like it, like how my great-uncle started the Clantarian Revolution, my dad doing Clantarian Human War 1, and now me doing the Clantarian Human War 2, but those humans really did started the First and Second War and they did fall for their idiotic decisions. But war is really our thing in the Clantarian Empire, but I do have to admit, there